And we're back, folks. FGP Feeling Good Podcast. I'm here with Chxinless, the man, the myth, the legend, and Bonnie on the motherfucking beat.
Yes,
so make sure you go follow both of them. We about to dive into an album release. We about to, review what's been going on with Tri-City Vintage. We got the album release party we got to dissect and kind of go over. There's a lot of shit's been happening.
Tons.
Talk to the people. Welcome back.
It's good.
Bonnie
Nice
on
to
the
be
beat.
back. Nice to be back. Finally. Y'all might have seen me on some previous episodes, welcoming some new members into the team. Got the team a little bit bigger now, and yeah. But you already know what the fuck going on as CEO and main artist of Murder Meat and Baby Entertainment, and we got the official manager for Murder Meat and Baby Entertainment in the building, Bonnie on the fucking beat.
Bonnie on the beat, man. Talk about what it's like being a manager for MMB. Behind the scenes, behind the action. You know what I'm saying? When we first started getting these interviews in, she was off on the side, didn't want to be in the cut. Now she's in the fucking centerpiece of it. You see what's going on. You can't hide it. You're a goddamn a part of this shit. You're fucking bringing heat to the city as just as much as he is. So talk to the motherfucking people. What is it like being the manager for MMB?
Rough.
She said I never get a day off.
It's
really rough because I'm always with Chase, Chxinless, so it's easy to communicate with him with stuff, but the other ones
we're not with everybody else.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody has their own life, so I understand. But when I'm texting you and I'm like, hey, I need this or I need to know about this, and you don't respond to me,
You want to drive to their house?
I do.
Just want to put a shovel to their face.
I have left my own group chat for MMB.
Yeah, she left the Murder Meat and Baby group chat.
So we gotta take the glass off for this one. So do you feel like there's a certain level of expectation, going forward, with the shit?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you guys hold?
Oh hell yeah!
So we just got our LLC back, so I had to void all the contracts from before then.
Yeah.
And I said that. I texted the group chat and said, hey, I avoided the first ones. I have to remake them. Well, now, instead of just sending contracts to people, I have wrote out a list of expectations. They have to go through it and say, if they say no to any of them, they need to tell me which ones they don't have.
Right.
We'll work on them, and until they can say yes, they don't sign a contract.
Damn.
Because at the end of the day, I don't want someone who's not going to communicate. And even if you have a manager, you still need to work as hard as you were before management.
Facts.
I think
no printer.
The manager position is really such an unspoken love for this shit, because you really don't get the credit that you deserve. Because sometimes it's literally behind the scenes action, behind the the camera, and you don't get credit until there's maybe an event going on. There's this going on. There's some type of celebration or where we're announcing people or we're bringing people on stage or this and that. So it's I want to say props to you for kind of just for being such a positive force about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's definitely
because when I think of a manager, it's okay, these guys are really just kind of like the gorillas of the fucking group. They're kind of the ones to gather everybody around, and it's you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? And
Trying.
I mean, yeah, but you can only do so much.
Mm-hmm.
So it's for all that you are doing, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't go unnoticed. I'm sure, especially by Chxinless.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not going unnoticed for me.
We got
she's the reason why I became so consistent with music videos, Brody.
Oh, I already know. Super nice with that shit. I literally watched Murder Melon 1, and it was just whoa, this is special.
There's not a day that I don't tell him to go hard at what he does. I'll be hey, promote this, or let's do this, or...
Yesterday, she was literally just giving me a whole ass spiel. She was like...
Yeah.
But that's good, though.
We need to go hard as fuck, and I was like, yeah, you're right. She was like, I'm serious, because there's times where we're just sitting down smoking, not doing shit where I could be promoting.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it like this, because I always say that shit with my wife. It's I'll literally have a moment in time where I'm matching, or I'm smoking with the wife, enjoying the shit. And it's while we're supposed to be just smoking, relaxing together, I'm looking up ways to fucking get this event put together. I'm looking up ways to do
and
this.
That's a hustle. It's a hustle.
And it's just you just really got to look at it
I understand that. I'm just saying we'll sit for hours and just smoke and be on our phones. But we can be on our phones smoking and promoting at the same time. And it's hard because I want to text the other artist and say the same stuff to them, but then I don't get anything back. Or
you don't want to feel like the mom and have everyone be okay, I'm not talking to mom. I'm not going over to mom's house.
She's
so I need
manager,
to eat dinner.
because I used to message Hazy.
But that's how it is, though. She's almost like the mom of the group,
Yeah.
Because when you look at other labels, right? it's like, you know, having like a fucking, you know, an older brother or a dad, you know, like somebody who's gonna fucking constantly be like the mature one to get shit done. Like, hey, you guys are going to the club, but you got to be at this award show at 9 in the morning. You know,
Right.
like let's not be out until 4 in the morning.
Hell yeah,
you know?
facts.
And it's just, you know, just kind of keeping accountability. And
Oh yeah,
you know,
my boy here. Throw some into this shit. I don't have a Rello.
I got a husk.
What is that?
It's a banana cream palm leaf, King Palmy.
Oh yeah, palm. When you said husk, I was like, wait, what are you talking
Palmerito.
about? Shout
But,
out King
I
Palms, the
tried
bitches
to
are fire.
message Hazy, for instance. Nothing bad, but like I'd message him and be like, "Hey, you got to do this today," and then he would respond short. And I understand he was going through stuff, so I wasn't mad.
Right.
It's just I don't want to.
You don't want to press them
I don't wanna-
to get shit done.
I don't want to piss them off by being like, "Hey, you got to do this," and then they send a short message. And I'm like, "No, seriously."
Like
'Cause
I'm doing this because I was asked to be the manager. Like
Yeah.
I'm not just doing this because like I think you're not on your shit.
Like Chase was saying when we pulled in the driveway, no one wants to be hounded to do something they're not going to want to do it.
Oh hell
Oh
no.
yeah.
You get yelled at. Someone's constantly on your ass. Are you gonna want to fucking do that shit?
But at the same time, it's like how people should look at it.
Most
is
definitely.
If I'm getting chewed in, or you know, it's almost like football. Like if I'm bitching at you because you're not running the same fucking route, are you gonna go out there the next time you're on offense and run the same fucking route? Or hopefully you'll listen to when I was bitching at you or critiquing your play.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You're willing to correct that shit.
Facts.
You know, it's all about being coachable. You know?
Facts,
And
yes.
I think that like
Yes,
being an artist, you have to be coachable. You have to have that ability to learn. You have to have that ability to like, okay, there's things that I'm not doing well. You know, how can I do these things well?
100%.
You know, I'm sure with you've seen like, damn, there's even though how fire of an artist you are, there's still moments where you're like, damn, I could probably display my singing voice. I could probably display this a little bit more. You know, showing that versatility as an artist.
That's what I've been trying to do, and actually, I don't even know when. It's not going to be the summer, for sure. I'm done releasing music for the summer, but,
Because you done put out so much project for enough motherfuckers to put out for years.
38
songs.
Yeah, 38
in
songs,
that
bro.
In that album.
Yup. Talking My Shit 2 was released March 7th, and then 2Sides, Talking My Shit 2 Deluxe was released July 15th.
So you want to roll this shit? My hand's sticky as hell.
I got you, bro. If you don't want to roll it, I got you.
But
Did you break the butt up first? Did you break the Rello?
I broke the Rello first.
Oh, I was gonna say you always gotta break the Rello first, family.
But yeah, we do gotta jump into one of the start of the album release because I definitely want to hear that shit. But overall, before we get into that, what do you think expectation wise for you after having the album release party, after seeing everything gonna go well? Vaughn had a fucking killer ass fucking crowd too.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's just so much good shit that I say like is from that night. I still gotta post visuals. I'm still catching up, but I will say that like, bro, I'm still catching up on visuals from fucking the night that my phone died at your shit.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, so like there's certain shit I gotta still post, and like, because what I try to do is I try to make sure like if you had this song, boop, I'm making sure this song is promoted. I don't want to just combine it all up and, you have one big video where you got to watch 14 songs.
Right, just to get to that one fucking song.
Yeah, so
I feel you.
So it's like, I think it's nice. I mean, I agree both ways, because you could do it where like, because I've seen it where like Future 2022 Rolling Loud full set.
Yep.
Like boom, people want to see that. But then
Oh,
again,
yeah.
I'm like, man, you might want to see Bring That Bag Out by Chxinless live performance at BMO's.
And that song's not until like the 7th song, so you gotta fucking
Yeah.
double tap the screen until you want to hear that bitch.
But it just shows, like the amount of work that really goes into all of this.
Mm-hmm.
How much work it costs to be an artist. How much work it costs, to get it. Like we talked about this the other day, was like the average cost of a song getting made, mixed, mastered, engineered, music video recorded, promoted it. You're at about $400 to $500 or more.
And that's with the lowest quality. Like you get let's say you go to Mitten Visuals, his videos are like $300-400. Like that's already that. Recording session. I go to Greens. That's $50, $45. Whatever. Just because he likes to show love and whatever. But like mix and master, that's another $30. So you're already at $80 plus the $300 to $400, depending on how much you want, like how big you want the video to be.
Yeah.
Like bro, it's almost
and
like
you want it to be big every time. You don't ever want to
every
come with.
time.
You don't ever want to make some shit where you're like, this one didn't go as hard as this last one. That's when you're
Right.
like, fuck, I gotta just scratch what I'm doing. Because
Yup.
I talked with 2G yesterday. He's an artist out of Tampa. big moves he's making. He's an artist with Ocean 5, so they're starting up this media tour. He's pretty much going through like Jacksonville, Florida, going through Cleveland, Saginaw, kind of doing some shit.
Right.
And
Where are my keys?
You looking for a lighter?
No, keys. There we go. I'll look for the lighter in a second.
But yeah, one thing 2-Way G said was, just like how much work it takes to be an artist, and like every time you make that banger track, every time you make some new shit, you should love it just as much, if not more. You should think that bitch is a banger, and not like.
Facts.
And what he was saying is like, oh, go ahead.
One thing I learned as a manager, you, like, before sending your music to your manager, you should be in love with your music.
Yeah.
Because if they're not in love with it,
how do you expect us to be in love with it?
Facts.
and that's one thing I put in that list. Like, if you don't love your music, I'm probably not gonna love the music. So I need.
It's so crazy. I won't say his name, but there's an artist that I see is talented as fuck. So like I wanted to have him get on a Zoom call, find out about Ocean 5, get a little bit of information, see what he feels about it, and it was just to the point where like I don't think that his sound is ready just yet. So I think I want to find like that track that I'm just like, whoa, this is next level. Like,
right.
I can sing this bit bar for bar, and I can play it in a club, and everyone's gonna fucking want to hear this shit.
Hell yeah.
So like when I look at that shit, like you have a lot of songs that appeal to a wide variety. You know what I'm saying? And like for me, that's big. Like you can play that shit in the trap. You can play that shit in the club. You can play that shit in the fucking party. You can play that shit at a kid's yes, you might have to tone it down or like, you know what I'm saying, like edit it, you know what I'm saying? Make
radio edits.
Make it radio edited. Yep. But at the same time, like you have a lot of those songs that
people want to hear it.
That people want to hear.
Yeah.
And it's just like, getting that sound to everybody else is like, okay, how can I explain to this artist that he needs to really show off his diversity in his shit? Don't rap about the same shit. Tell a story, or just vice versa. Like, yeah, we all make good music when we're just flowing, bopping, freestyle, whatever. But like, if you feel like you can go harder, if you feel like this project can be even better, then you should hold it off, and you should really just take pride in your craft. Because there's so many people out there that say like, oh, this dude's you're supporting motherfuckers that suck at music, that shouldn't even be making music, and it's like, you got to look at it from the opposite side. You're looking at it from like a critic that loves the Hollywood music. You know what I'm saying? So like you love Lil Baby, you love this. It could be underground music like Sueno. You could love all the top fire music. Now, but if you don't give no chance, no effort, no type of radio play to any of these artists that are coming up, how are they ever gonna learn? Are they always just gonna have to get that? Now you're not good enough. Get the fuck out of here. Like you're not good enough. Get the fuck out of here. Like teach these motherfuckers something. So now they can fucking grow. Now they can push their shit. Now they can see like, oh damn, because literally, it happened the other day. I'll shout out RT's 47. RT's 47. We literally had a podcast episode 105, and it got to the point where like I'm like, man, like I love your sound. I love your vibe, but I feel like like you need to be around some greats. We need to put you around some some greats. And I played your song. I played Bring That Bag Out and All Gas No Brakes.
Hell yes, that's appreciative.
And he was just like, whoa, and it was just like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I'm not trying to even diss what you're doing, but it's just like just to show you that like there's so much competition out here. You got to come with that fire.
It's more so motivation. Like if you don't, like if you. I hear people's music and I'm like, okay, that's good. And even if I think, like, even for a second, like, bro, I could do better, I'm not even going to say shit. I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to be like, yeah, I fuck with it. But then, like, 2 weeks later, you're going to hear me come out with something.
Yeah.
You're going to hear me come out. Bro,
for me, like, I feel like it's always best to just give that honest review. Like, if you listen to some shit and it's soft as fuck, and they're thinking it's the hardest shit ever, hey, while you're fucking, while this 1:10 is wasted, why don't you fucking put another track on there? Why don't you put another fucking verse on there? Why don't you get another feature on there to fucking make that bitch go even harder? Why don't you go back and forth with somebody that you fuck with? You know what I'm saying? Like, so many different ways you could just increase the fire of that track. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could throw it in the bonfire,
but is it gonna light?
Yeah.
Is it gonna create a big amount of fire, or is it just gonna be like, just gonna kindle it? You gotta bring something that's going poof.
Yeah, I don't know. I really take pride in like people sending their music to me to ask if it's good. You know what I'm saying? And like I'll always feel like I'm supposed to be that honest reviewer. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said that shit to your mom, your dad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love it, son. Keep working. Yeah. Oh yeah, daughter, you know, it's fucking beautiful
Right.
sound. You know, keep doing what you're doing. You know, just
You
don't
need an outside
get your
opinion.
don't get your sights set on being an artist. You know, like make sure you have backup plans.
That's what my bro.
And it's just like,
Bro.
but when you hear that shit though, it's like it's an important reminder. Like, damn, maybe there's something in my shit that they don't fuck with.
Right.
Maybe there's something in my voice that they don't fuck with. Maybe I need to master my shit, be a little bit better before they believe.
Right.
And
That's
nothing bad.
My mom wasn't even. And to this day, like my mom supports my music. Like, do not get me wrong. All shout outs to my mom because she does support my music. But it was just, bro, when I first started, not an ounce.
And we talk about like how you were able to stay resilient during that time, because like we talked about this shit with Sauce Boy K. Is like his whole fucking, not I wouldn't say his whole family, but like his inner circle. He'd tell them, hey, I'm going to fucking Cleveland, I'm going to Columbus, I'm going to Detroit, I'm going to Bay City to do a bunch of shows.
Right.
And they're like, oh, that's a lot of work. You know, not telling them like, oh my God, you know, like I'm proud as fuck of you. You know,
Right.
like that's incredible. You know, so like how do you feel like you stay resilient even when the punches might be coming in?
I just know what I want to do. I've
Yeah.
gotten myself into in the past 2 years, because I've been doing music for almost 3 now.
Yeah.
In the past 2, I wanted to keep going. Like, I released my first single, got it, bro. It skyrocketed within the first day. I don't even know how.
What's the first single called?
Need My Bag.
Need My Bag.
Yes, you can find that on SoundCloud. Listen, I advise you, please do not listen to that bitch. It is terrible. I don't like it. But if you like it, all right.
Do you ever feel like you should delete some of these projects that are older that you aren't as happy with, or do you feel like it's like, damn, you can use those moments to look back and see how much you've grown?
Like, don't get me wrong, I've thought like about keeping my shit, but honestly, and this is the only album that I've ever had any thoughts of taking off, and it's the first album I put on all platforms, Off the Chain. That is the only album that I have actually had thoughts of like just taking that bitch off completely. Cause you know why? And man, I don't know if I want to say this on.
Hey, let them know. No Cap TV. Talk to the people.
Listen. So, I know I'm not releasing music for a minute, but when I do, I'm almost thinking about doing part 2s to like all the Off the Chain songs. Like part 2s.
Yeah.
Like me and Greens got on a song called Ops. Ops Part 2. That'd be cold. I had a dude that lives in Bay City, and he don't even make music like that, and I call him Snake. You might know him from, like, he's a sport athletic dude.
What's his name?
Jake Reman.
No.
You know? Damn. But, he got on a song called Niggas Broke, and, like, he sounds like he looks black. Surprisingly, he's white. No inch of black in him. Nothing. And, like, I fucked with his style because it was, like, so goofy and, like, it was hard.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to almost, like, do, like, a remake with him. But then, like, I don't know what else I would do because I don't want to just go crazy with a bunch of part twos and, like, that ain't me, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's really just all about, like, when I have these conversations with, like, Ocean 5, they really break it down, like, for artists, like, to really just maximize what you're doing to the best of your ability is just have that structure, you know? So, like, you really love Bring That Bag Out. That's the song that you're going to promote. Boom. That's the song we're going crazy with.
Right.
And then after that, what's next? Okay, well, you know, you got 3 unreleased bangers in the vault, but you don't want to just all
Right.
release them. So you want to just strategically release all, you know, one by one by one. And then it's like, just how can you build as much momentum off those 3? You know, whether it's, okay, I drop, you know, Nug Drop. Nug Drop is a song you got in your vault. Out of the 3, boom, I dropped that. Push that shit, get a music video, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get some merch for it. You know, boom, get it going.
Right.
And then once that, you know, little 2-month, 3-month window is over, now you got another banger in the vault. Now you pushing that shit. And that's how people with, like, real low, you know, like, song numbers and shit like that, even though they might have had thousands of songs recorded, they have such a low number of content out there, but it's fire content. You know,
Right.
you're like, damn, how the fuck are they blowing up? And they got 4 songs. You know, like, I say at McNass all the time. McNass has barely anything out there on all platforms.
Yeah, no, he's got
a bunch of features. He's got a fuck ton of features.
Yeah.
But the thing that, like, it's with, like, Spade, PJ, McNass, they all perform so much local shit. They perform all that unreleased shit locally, so to the point where, like, everybody is bopping, vibing. They can sing word for word for this song that nobody knows about. And then when they release that shit, it's like, oh, everyone's already fucking with it from the city. It's just getting new people on it.
Right.
You know, there's just so many ways to like go about it.
I think the best way, and especially for me, just to promote my music, and especially with what me and Nasty did, how we, like the Murder Melon video, we released that before I even dropped the album. And then the album drops, then the album goes crazy. We released Murder Melon Part 2 of the music video like 2 or 3 days ago or some shit, and the song just dropped today.
Yeah.
It's really good promotion.
You guys went nuts. You guys did like the fake beef to fucking really gas that shit up, and it was just like, we talked about that shit I think on off camera or on camera. The fact that
it might have been on.
The fact that you will get 200 shares from people thinking there's a fight.
Yep.
But those same 200 people won't share your shit if they think that there's new content coming. There's a new song out. You got 100 people, 200 people, whatever the fucking case may be. More people are more interested in the fight or fake beef than actually supporting the song. And that's the sad part. I just posted a status that literally said, watch you fucking have 100 fucking views before you have 100 likes. Because motherfuckers like to fucking watch what you do. They don't like to support what you do. So that just makes you gotta go harder. You gotta go harder.
Listen, and this is facts. I don't care what anybody says under these comments. People would much rather go see a millionaire than go see some locals and make them millionaires.
Yeah.
I'll say that to the day I fucking die, because that's why we don't have that support. So what your dog, the I don't remember, what is it, Sensei? Sauce God?
Sauce God Sensei.
How he was doing all these shows in different areas?
Yeah.
Okay, and those people were like, oh, that's tough. Guarantee it wouldn't be tough if it was Moneybag.
Who?
Moneybag, yo.
Yeah.
Guarantee if it wouldn't be tough if it was Yo Gotti.
Right.
Guarantee it wouldn't be tough if it was any these Detroit niggas.
Right.
You'd make it out no heartbeat.
Right.
But it's because people don't think like locally, like they think locally they know us.
Yeah.
You knew us, bro.
I knew Chase from back in the day. He making music? What?
Yeah, but then they think like, oh, I remember this boy from back in high school, like, and that's all they can think about.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like,
yeah.
It's. I feel like it's like that almost everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? They got that shit in Tampa. They got that shit in Cleveland. They got that shit in Cincy. They got that shit in in a lot of places, and it's because of like what you just said. People can't see that you're not the same Chase you were 5 years ago. You're not the same Chase you were 2 years ago.
I'm not even Chase no more.
You know what I'm saying?
I really don't even consider myself Chase.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like that Chase, like, and to most respectful to myself, but Chase was a bitch. A straight bitch. He didn't fucking stand up for himself. I never stood up for myself. I never did none of that shit.
Yeah.
Never. I was bullied through middle school and high school.
Damn.
Yeah. Who the fuck's bullying Chxinless?
Right.
Who the fuck is on my ass?
You still remember the dudes who bullied you?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the dudes that bullied me. Do I ever see them? Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. But they all try to show me love now.
Oh, nice.
And I'm just like, yeah.
Keep it moving.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had one bully. One bully or two bullies in school. Jamie Garza. That motherfucker, it was a funny story, right? I'm literally at Handy, and like my mom's telling me like, you can't start a fight. You start a fight, you're grounded to your room. And like at this time, like I lived in like a trailer, like a little single trailer. Fucking the room was like a hot box, bro. And it was,
yikes.
And it was to the point where like when I got grounded, I'd be like a prison cell. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta ask for food. I gotta ask to go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously?
Like, yeah. So it got to the point where I'm like, I fucking hate being grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, so I'm at fucking Handy, and this Jamie Garza kid is like pushing on my man Kyrie. I'm like, hey, get the fuck off him. What are you doing? You know, you want to push on him, push on me. I didn't think he wanted to start smoking me.
Right.
I'm cool with Jamie, you know? All of a sudden, he wants to smoke with me, and I was like, oh, shit. Damn, I can't fight you. Like, we got to fight, like, somewhere, like, where it's, like, off school. Like, I can't be seeing better teachers. If I get in trouble at school, my mom's fucking me up.
Right.
You know, like, that shit's worse than fighting. I'd rather just get in trouble at school, but the school's going to call my mom.
Yeah.
I know it. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, like, it was like, all right, we at lunch. I'm like, man, I'm not even trying to do this shit. I said, we got to wait till after school. And he's like, well, we're fighting at lunch. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, so I literally, bro, the whole fucking lunch, I remember just, like, dipping and dodging and fucking, like, running from this motherfucker. Wait until, like, after school, like, please don't, you know, I remember just being so, just, like, agile and just, motherfucker couldn't catch me. Shout out Jamie Garza, you fucking bitch. If I see your ass, man, you were such a fucking bully to everybody. Fuck you. Another bully is Tristan Bush. I'll never forget you fucking bullied my man Danny. You bullied my man Danny on the bus. Sat right behind his ass every
Danny
time.
on the bus.
Every time we hit him in the back of the head. And then, bro, I remember I fucking sat in the same seat as him. I fucking smashed his head into the fucking that metal shit on the window.
Oh.
And it was just like, you ever fucking bully him again, like, I'll fuck you up. And it was just like, I don't even know why, because I bullied Danny. You know, like, I fuck with Danny. Like, that's like one of my best friends.
But it
like,
was probably like something different.
yeah, it was just like, all right, you literally, like, are fucking antagonizing this motherfucker. Like, when I fuck with him, like, he knows that he might not like it all the time, but, like, it's my man, you know?
Yeah, he knows his love.
Yeah. So it was like, when I seen that shit happen with him, I was just like, bro, like, that shit made me so hot. So, like, fuck bullies, man. If you ever see some shit, call that shit out.
Listen.
Teach your fucking kids to not be a fucking bully, because some of you motherfucking parents out there are goddamn bullies. Fucking, you know, thinking that you could just do whatever the fuck you want. You got to teach your fucking kids the right shit. Teach them to fucking love everybody. Because you gonna fucking, because this is how we see these fucking school shooters. This is how we see all this bullshit. I literally heard some bullshit, you know, the other day that used to happen at Heritage. You know, I won't call it out, but I won't call him out. But he was in a group of people that would literally go inside and fucking, you know what I'm saying? They would fucking hump kids. They would hump kids like, take a freshman at the fucking shit, and they'd fucking go take him in the random lock, and everybody would hump him. They'd take his pants. Like, it was some sick shit, bro. Like, and I'm like, damn, I'd have stabbed a motherfucker if they ever did some shit like that.
What
like,
the hell type shit?
It was just like, it was the ultimate fucking bullying, bro. Like,
John Glenn, what the fuck?
No, it was Heritage.
Oh, Heritage. My bad.
It was
Heritage.
the ultimate like hazing, bro. Like, it was so bad, bro. Like, when I heard that shit, I instantly got sick to my stomach. I'm like, bro, like, that shit should have never been done. You should never be fucking, you know, sexually fucking, you know, putting your shit on no kids. You know, like, I remember I used to do some stupid shit. Like, I used to go naked and shit, and like in the military. You know, fucking we'd be in the showers and shit. Me and my man Rampal, like, this dude be wild as fuck. Wild. You know, like, I'd have like the little fucking little jacket on there, like a little trench coat. You know, it's like our wet weather coat.
Jesus.
Bow. You know what y'all doing? You know, just you know, and realizing like, damn, I did that shit when I was like 18, 19, like young as fuck. I was stupid. You know, like thinking to this day, like. I was sexually fucking harassing these motherfuckers. They don't want to see my dick. They don't want to see me fucking, you know, welcome to America, you know. So it's just like, you know, like, you realize that shit, but like sometimes you realize that shit too late. You know, like, you know, you might have fucking, you know, like, annoyed some kids or fucking did some dumb shit, and you're like, damn, you know. So it's like, if you see some shit out there, don't be a bully. You know, everybody makes mistakes. But
stop that shit.
Stop the bullying, man.
Smoke some weed. I've never seen people be a bully off weed.
We fucking bully bullies around here.
Oh, bro. I will bully the fuck out of bullies.
Another bully, man. Shout out Raymond Wagner, you fucking asshole. You fucking used to bully me in the trailer park. You were on some hoe shit too. You were big as fuck. Couldn't do shit.
Bro. So now
fuck you.
I'm finna call someone right out. Fuck you, Kobe Moore. That nigga, bro. 8th grade. That nigga tried to break my arm.
Hey, we breaking his legs. He ever tries some dumb shit.
Swear to God. Who else? Drake LaFron boy. I don't know if you know that nigga. He's a Western graduate.
Hey. Fuck the corn chuckers.
Fuck Western in general.
Cream the corn!
Nigga, I'll blaze the corn.
Bad.
I'll start setting blazes to corn, nigga.
But yeah, it's just like, it just goes to show, like, how important it is to not bully. You know what I'm saying? Because it leads to so much more shit. You think you're just doing a little bit of dumb shit. That shit might end up, you know, resulting in this motherfucker killing himself. It might end up resulting in this motherfucker not having a fucking good social life. Might end up resulting in this motherfucker, you know, just like beating his wife. You know, might end up resulting.
Or he could just lose it.
Or just lose it and fucking shoot up the school. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking kill a bunch of innocent people. Like,
and that's no joke, bro. Like, that's really how some shit. Like, we're not even trying to joke about that shit. Like, that's actually some real shit. Please do it. Like, stop that bullying shit, bro.
Bully these bullies.
Cause what the fuck do school shootings do, bro? What the fuck does that do to anybody? That just makes everybody sad.
100%.
Like, what the fuck? There is no joy. Like, bro, man, yeah, that's my piece on it.
While we talking about these bullies, man, let's talk about this album, track 1. Let's just say my man Chxinless bullied this entire fucking album because, woo, it is a banger. The fucking the Talking My Shit 2, that first side was a banger. The deluxe is a banger. I have never seen an album so complete, top to bottom, with so many shits, and he had more shits that he took off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you took off Orville Redenbacher, you took off Will Smith, and I've fucking seen these bitches get created, cooked up firsthand. So it's like, to know how picky you are, but at the same time, just giving them so much fucking heat.
Oh yeah, I even took some shit on talking about shit too, like that, like the side A, the first album that
Because I'll never forget when we talked about promoting that event when it was dropping back before March. You said this album is gonna be the album where they know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, like, I think that is 100% true. I've stood behind that shit ever since you fucking showed me them shits. I was a believer, and I made sure every motherfucker that I came across was a fucking believer, because that to me was, some real greatness, especially when you was on that roll for like 23 videos on 23 songs. Like,
I'm still, and what people don't know is I've been doing music videos for 2Sides, but I'm gonna go back to talking my shit too after I'm done with 2Sides.
Because there is so much fucking heat out there.
Yeah, I'm going back for sure.
It's shout out you for putting the Feeling Good podcast logo on the fucking the cover art, the fucking everything.
Yeah, the
bro.
album cover has Feeling Good podcast. Go look that up.
That shit meant a lot, bro.
Oh, bro, and bro, you want to be real?
For real.
I was happy as fuck when you wanted me to do that. When you asked me, I looked at her and I was like, no fucking way.
Dude.
I said, he really wants me to do that? Like, bro, it was an honor for me too, bro. Like, it's all love at this point. Like, we were just me and her were just talking about this, how me and all of us started hanging out and getting close over us accidentally taking Hazy's fucking logo. Or your logo, yeah, for Hazy's shit.
Yeah.
And we went over to his house, and literally it's just been all love at that same point. Like, bro, how can you... Like, this man actually came at me kind of hard, too. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
It wasn't even like that. It was literally... I had this crazy cannabis connoisseur logo, just like on ice, just like I was gonna drop it on some fire shit.
You want this? Are you good?
Yeah, I'll take that. And I just seen, like the emoji, the dude who had like Lil Hazy's name or whatever on the sandal, and I'm like, what the fuck? I said, where did they get this?
We
shit?
had no clue about this, by the way.
So I'm literally like hitting my graphic designer up. I'm like, bro, what? I got the rights for these fucking logos. What the fuck is up? I'm seeing this shit, from. He's like, that shouldn't be allowed. Like, ask him, if this and that. And I'm like, all right, like, fuck that shit. What if it don't work? He's like, oh, we got the paperwork. We're good to go. Like, we can easily just have.
Oh, bro, it would have worked out.
But yeah, it was just like,
I'm not no dickhead when it
but
comes
it was
to
just
shit.
like, not even just like, just preparing, yourself for like any situation. It could be like somebody like you that's cool with it, or there could be somebody that's like, no, I'm not fucking doing this with my logo, bitch. Well, fuck you and your shit. Fuck Grace Canada.
Right.
All right. See you in court.
See you in court, dickhead.
Yeah, but it's just like, you didn't have to do that, and it was just like,
But it was cool because we worked out with it. Like, we worked it out. We had everything set. And now, like, you went from, like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you went from, like, one of my best friends to, like, family. I consider you family, bro.
Hey,
like,
bro. Hey, however I can ever be an asset, bro, like, I'll always let motherfuckers know, like, you definitely have this shit figured out, and it's just a matter of fucking time before you explode, and hopefully, like, we can get you on the fucking Ocean 5 team and just really just transcend shit, because I know, like, once you get on there, bro, it's you're gonna stand out like no other, like,
I'm gonna stand out like a hot dog in a jar of pickles.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd stand up, like, I think it'd be stand up, but you'd have to open the jar, you'd have to look inside.
I guess, okay, so hold on a second.
You could hide a hot dog into pickles.
I would stand out like a human in a haystack.
A human in a haystack?
Yeah, fucking
I'm a
human.
What if it was a big ass haystack? You could literally
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if I lay on top of that bitch,
but it could be so much hay that it just covers.
I said a human on a haystack. I didn't say in a haystack. I said human on a haystack.
That's standing out, but you really got to look at a haystack. Like,
yeah, but haystacks be everywhere, bro. Listen, I'm standing out.
Yeah, you stand out regardless. Let's play this track for him, man. What's the first track on the album?
Oh shit, that is not my song.
I'm sure I already know the motherfucking what.
What you want that Murder Man baby shit video on the way for this shit?
Oh shit.
Oh, what the hell?
It's supposed to go to the speaker, y'all, so you can hear this shit clear.
What the hell?
So the first track is called Murder Man Baby?
Murder Man Baby shit.
Murder Man Baby shit. Go check it out. It's out on all platforms.
Yeah, video's already done to it. It's just not released. Getting released, whenever.
bitch. Okay. Yeah, nigga, I'm in a whole new bag now. Fuck you talking about? A whole new Chxinless. Fuck you talking about? Walk around, blowing out exotic, the healthy life. 50 blue strips in my pocket, the wealthy life. 3-5 of MIA runs got me acting right. Why the fuck your back will loose? You ain't packing tight. Might take a trip OT and never look back. Stuff a couple mils in this MK book bag. Fuck, I look like feeding greedy mouths that just look bad. Brody dropped the blunt 5 times with his cooked ass. Huh? I'm just shit talking. Say hi to Mother Nature when you hear the stick barking. Go 0 to.
So when someone drops the blunt, we got to pause. We'll rewind it back. What do you, is there an unspoken rule? Maybe it's just me.
It's not even an unspoken rule. It's just been known, like, even ever since I started smoking, and probably even before I started smoking. I know it has. When you drop the blunt, it usually means that someone's fucking your bitch.
Never drop it, ever.
Nah, bro, like, it's funny as fuck, because I live with her, and I've dropped the blunt, and I've just looked at her, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I've literally been that same point where I'm like, I literally dropped the blunt, and it's literally Jade's next to me, or Jade's near me, and I'm like, just give her like that.
No, I'll see him drop it, and I'll look at him, and he'll be looking at it, and then he'll look at me slowly, and I'm like, stop.
Yeah. Or I'll be like, you ever had it where, like, you hand the blunt to somebody, and it drops, and you're like, you dropped that shit. Somebody's fucking yo bitch. Yeah. Somebody's fucking yo girl, not mine.
Yeah. Definitely had that happen. So yeah, Brody dropped the blunt 5 times with his cooked ass. But yeah.
105 seconds, don't get the click started. Looking like the 4th of July when the blitz sparking. Man, damn, y'all ain't keeping up. Label us a murder meeting babies. Now they see us. We don't fill the city with noise. They wanna be us, but we ain't with stupid shit. You'll never be screaming free us. Nah, bitch, I'm in a whole new bag. Dread head ass nigga with babe on the do-rag. He ran up 100 in 3 hours. How we do that?
I did.
Made this whole rant in my whip, cause I move fast, bitch.
And I can't. Murder meeting baby shit, bitch. Huh? Oh shit, can't get to.
So how did that song come about?
Murder Me and Baby Shit?
Yeah.
So I consider myself having like different like, I am the Murder Me and Baby. I'm also the nigga with attitude. I'm also Chxinless. So when I came up with Murder Me and Baby Shit, it was just kind of like talking about my crew.
Yeah.
Like my label. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny because like I threw, like, the Brody dropped the blunt 5 times with his cooked ass. Like, that actually happened. Like, that seriously fucking happened. I was at Hayes' house, and it was when he was still with his baby mama and everything, and it was just funny as fuck now to think about it. And it was more so like almost like not a diss towards her, but a diss towards her.
Was she cheating on him?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro.
So maybe it's true.
I'm not gonna get too into that shit because like that's not my thing to speak on. But like that's what I'm, you know what I'm saying. But like it was because of that, but it ended up to be true, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy. I feel like I don't know, Hayes. Like I got nothing but love to say anything about.
Oh yeah, Hayes.
You know what
yes,
I'm saying? Like,
for sure, my dog.
Just like a real respectful dude. You could just tell like you come at him with respect, and he'll bring that respect to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just as simple as that. And that's how a lot of motherfuckers are.
That's how my whole team is.
Like I can't even imagine. You know, having my chick cheat like that. I'm like, damn, did me a favor.
Right.
Thanks.
But
save me some fucking time.
But in reality, it was just like the show. Like that was intro of like who the fuck I am, who the fuck we are as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because like Murder Me and Baby Shit, like that's her, that's Vaughn, that's DV, that's Hayes, me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all of us type shit. And it was just looking like the 4th of July when the Blitz spark, and like my team will really go behind it like that.
Yeah.
Not saying like, bro. And this is what most people get so misinterpreted with my music. I'm not a gangster. If you actually listen to my shit, yes, it sounds gangster. DM me and I'll explain the lyrics to you. I'm not talking gangster at all. Like when I talk about my gang or my team or my crew, I'm talking about Murder Me and Baby Entertainment. I'm not in no gang. I'm not in no. No.
That's just camp.
That's my team. That's my gang. That's at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not That's not no gangster shit. And then, like, me talking about guns and all that shit. Like, I won't.
Could you imagine?
Like, I won't just do it for no fucking reason, but I'm not a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna go out. Like, if it really has to come down to that, it will happen.
Yeah.
I will protect myself. I will protect my kids. I'll protect my wife. I'll protect anybody.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah. I believe you. I believe you.
And that's not on no gangster shit. That's just a real man. Like, I will go behind bro. I will go behind my team. I will go behind anybody on that shit. So no, I'm not a gangster.
We'll always try to never let that situation be like that.
No, that's why
we got to protect this man's positive energy at all times.
Oh yeah, listen. Even if it had to come down to that, like, bro, there ain't no negative energy in that. It's just what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I won't do it for no reason. I have to have a very good reason to actually be at that point. You feel me?
Right.
But it's still to the point of, it's rap, and this shit can happen. So it's more so just like my mark of just like, that's what can happen with the team.
Could you imagine if people actually thought MMB was a gang? What the fuck would I be? You
You
guys
are
are
the
just
gang.
letting me run.
You're the kingpin.
You're the gang leader. But
Y'all would be laughed at having me.
that was just a strong introduction, like how welcome to the Murder Man. I had Murder Man Baby. Like, I've been a Murder Man Baby since the 90s. That was more so about me.
Do you feel like this album tells a story?
Hell yeah.
What do you think that story is?
It's just my life, about what I go after, what I do, my
That
hustle.
is coming up. That is doing
Things
great.
coming up, like I talk about a lot of shit, and I'd have to really listen to my music again to like listen to anything that might be cap, but like I have visions for myself, and I will manifest that shit no matter how I gotta do it. I've been manifesting shit for myself for the past 2 years, and shit's been working out great. So even if I cap in that shit, bro, I'm still gonna do it. Yes, I made 103 hours from just whipping around. That I made it legally. 103 hours. That's more than some of y'all's paychecks from McDonald's. No offense, but that's more than some of y'all's paychecks from McDonald's. Cause
I used to work 14 hours a week, 16 hours a week when I was at McDonald's when I was a kid. Started work when I was 14.
right.
It was 2007. So literally it got to the point where like I'm starting at McDonald's, my mom's a manager, I'm fucking 14, I'm getting $6.10 an hour. Bro, I would work like 15 hours a week, bro. My checks would be like $98. So this man just he ain't lying,
I'm really not, bro. I've
more
worked
than my
at
check,
4.
more than my check for fucking 2 weeks, for fucking 2 shifts for the work. Yeah.
I made 103 hours just legally, just doing shit. Made someone's whole rent in my whip. That's no lie. Like, I don't move drugs. I don't do that shit. I work delivery, so yeah, I can make your whole rent in my whip.
I don't sell dope.
I can. Truly. Like, it's not no gangster shit. Like, I'm not like, you can think what you want, bro. Like, think what you want. Like, if you want to think, like, oh, he's a gangster, like, go ahead. Think that shit. But I'm really not. And when it really comes down to it, at the end of the day, I am a family man. Like, I do have my own life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no fucking gangster. Just please don't test me.
What would you say is the biggest misconception about Chxinless?
Why is it?
Damn. The biggest misconception about Chxinless, and this might even be funny, I think she just said it.
Yeah.
Why do I have chains on? Why do I have chains on? That is the most misconcepted thing about my name. And it's funny because I feel like I've told the story so many times and people still don't know why my name is Chxinless.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all.
If y'all don't know, this man used to literally ride a bike.
BMX bike, 20-inch kid's bike.
With no chain.
Yeah.
He just
pushed it like a fucking scooter, but a big-ass scooter.
Wild. If you can think about it, like, you don't want to wear any good shoes when you're doing this because you're just about to just burn the fuck out of some of that shit.
Vans.
Yeah. It's like Nike. Fred Flintstone. He was Fred Flintstone around town.
Yeah, basically. Like, bro, I was Chxinless when I was living, like, over on the side that I live on now, the south side. But, south end and shit. But I was pushing my bike to the skate park. I was pushing my bike to, downtown Bay City because I'm more of a street rider. I'm not gonna lie. I like street a lot.
Okay.
It makes me more creative. You know what I'm saying? At the skate park, you have everything.
And
handed
street
there
is
for you.
just on the street versus in the park.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what the fuck can I do in this street? Like, okay, there's a stair set. I see a little bit of a rail that I have to hop a little bit higher on, but can I hit it? Probably. It's more
dangerous in the street.
It's more dangerous. It's more fun. Like like I said, skate park.
Like breaking your legs.
Skate park has everything for you, and that's why I like it. Sometimes I find it like a little training place.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Let's try this
I remember going to the skate park a couple times as a kid. Had a skate park, had a skateboard. Fucking, I'm literally like with my neighbor Charlie, and like he's got a big brother, big sister type shit. You know,
Right.
like he's got that type of like he's in that program. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell did you get this shit? I ain't got no fucking brothers and sisters. Your ass got brother and sisters. Like, how the fuck are you getting extra fucking shit like this? So literally, he's like, come with me. So like I come with him. And literally we go to like, I don't even know the guy's name. He takes us to surf skating wheel, buys us both brand new skateboards.
What the fuck?
Bow! And I'm like, oh. I take this motherfucker to the skate park. I got my helmet on, I got my fucking skateboard, I got my fucking, I'm ready to go. Fucking go down that thing and that shit's gonna be smooth, you know, like the bowls and shit.
Yup.
You know, so I go in there. Ooh, and then I just fucking fall back. Wow, hit my head so hard. I'm like, I start crying inside. Ain't nobody helping me, and I'm like, fuck this. I'll never do this again. Never
And
do
that, bro, there's so much that comes with biking. So much, especially going chainless. Because like, when I first started going chainless, I couldn't. I forgot I couldn't pedal. And the stem, like, you know what a stem is?
Oh yeah,
It holds the handlebars.
Yeah.
Smash, right on that bitch.
See, I used to, like, my chain would pop off, bro, and
Yep.
it'd be, like, the worst pain of life, you know, because, like, you're like, oh, and it instantly hit your nuts. Instantly hit your groin, something, you know, because if you're riding, you're standing up riding, and then, bow, chain falls off, game over. It's fucking, yeah, it's game over.
Yeah, it's bad. I've done some shit with bikes. I've done some shit. But that is why my name is Chxinless, because for so long I was riding chainless for at least half the time during biking.
Why did you feel that was the name that you wanted to use for your artist name?
Because with chainless, like riding chainless, I pushed. I kept going. And so that's kind of why that is why I named myself Chxinless in the rap industry, is because I'm just going to keep going. No matter what, I'm going to keep pushing through. No matter what.
It's fucking deep.
Now the only thing is like there's no reason for the X. If you spell out Chxinless right now the right way, it looks so ugly.
Yeah.
But the X just kind of was. I was like, oh, okay, I can fuck with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. What's the next song in this album?
The next song is called. Oh, this is a fan favorite. All Gas No Brakes.
A banger.
And I'll let y'all guess who is on the intro.
Yo, let me holla at you, bro.
What's up?
You've been working like fucking crazy lately. Like, for real. Ain't nobody working like you working right now. I just need you to stay focused. Remember that music's important. Keep applying that fucking pressure and going nuts. Fuck if you ain't getting 1,000 views on a video. Fuck it if you ain't got 100,000 followers. Fuck all that outside noise, man. All 2022. All gas, no fucking brakes. Don't let up. Show them who the fuck Chxinless is.
No cap, bitch. Cut me up, Spencer. Music video being made soon.
They don't wanna see me make it. Wanna be me so bad y'all fake it. I thank God y'all hate it. Yeah, I'm at the top, but I came from the basement. Ain't no way I'm stopping. Only 23, but a nigga still plotting. Notes on my phone, I'm jotting. Gas no bitch, cause I got no option. They don't wanna see me make it. Wanna be me so bad y'all fake it. I thank God y'all hate it. Yeah, I'm at the top, but I came from the basement. Ain't no way I'm stopping. Only 23, but a nigga still plotting. Notes on my phone, I'm jotting. Gas no bitch, cause I got no option. You don't wanna see what I can do when I hop in the booth and I make it a movie. You better watch how you move. Fuck boy, when you stepping up to me. He think that he hard and he stomping the yard with a little loaded up toolie. Go ahead, make all them songs like you about it. Nigga, who is you fooling? Wait a minute, let's backtrack. You know that you never had that. Saying they won't hear a peep out of you, but you open up like a hatchback. I'm sick, no hazmat. Bullshit, I'm past that. They secretly hate when I'm picking it up, cause I'm up in the street like a lab rat. Now let me do my dance, I'm about to show you how I do shit. Now put that one leg in the air and get that solid movement.
Sound like this.
Do my dance, show you how I do shit. One leg in the the air, get that solid movement. All gas when it comes to the music, no breaks for what I've been doing. You hate cause I'm making a movement, too late cause I'm already brewing. If you feel me, like I'm brewing coffee, my nigga.
Y'all can't stop me, nigga.
They don't wanna see me make it, wanna be me so bad y'all fake it. I thank God y'all hate it, yeah I'm at the top but I came from the basement. Ain't no way I'm stopping, only 23 but a nigga still plotting. Notes on my phone I'm jotting, gas no brakes cause I got no option. They don't wanna see me make it, wanna be me so bad y'all fake it. I thank God y'all hate it, yeah I'm at the top but I came from the basement. Ain't no way I'm stopping, only 23 but a nigga still plotting. Notes on my phone I'm jotting, gas no brakes cause I got no option.
I really don't. No, I really don't, bitch. Gas no brakes, I got no option.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, that was fire.
For real, that shit, that whole track, bro. Like seeing that shit get made, bring that bag out, like seeing you cook both them bitches up in literally a matter of like 24 minutes,
bro,
in the studio, one take, and I'm just like, whoa.
I'm good with it.
That was the moment where I was like, damn, you know, like just the bars hit so hard, everything is just like so smooth, so clean. The fact that you asked me to fucking be a part of it,
dude.
you know
The fact that you gave that motivational speech, like, bro, it's hand in hand. You had the fucking speech. I had the idea. Boom, bang, pow. We made it fucking happen. Oh yeah, JP was on that. If y'all didn't know about
crazy. Shit was crazy.
Hell yeah.
It's one of those songs where you definitely apply that pressure. I think one of my favorite songs to show, whether it's on this album or the last album, talking my shit too, was that Yo Gotti one. You know,
that was
when they listen to that shit, it's really just like whoa, you know, because like yesterday I was on a call with 2AG, you know, we're having a live video call, and it literally, there was a song that he has, it's called like Summer Movie, right? But it's only like 50 seconds long.
What the hell?
So he said I might just have it. I said you should get it where like you get like an open verse. You know, somebody goes fucking nuts on that bitch. I said I got a couple people like Chxinless, he'll go nuts on that shit.
Oh yeah.
And it was literally he said, yeah, let's do some shit. So literally, if you want to hear that shit, we can play it on because the next song is Up and Coming, and we'll play that after this one. This is by 2AG. It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Is it just one word?
Yep, 2AG.
Okay. I seen your post with them earlier.
Right here. 2AG Summer Movie. But yeah, I want y'all to cook some shit up. Open verse this shit, whatever. I'm gonna get y'all in contact ASAP.
Palace, what you cooking?
Pour the drink in my cup and don't fuck in my room. How do he do? Yeah, wanna be calling you two ways. Cause I get to it 2 ways. Love me and what is a new? I've been ballin' like 2K. You wanna be in the mood? This summer a move. Bad bitches come out of twos. I can't fuck on no group. Why you keep calling my phone? I've been drinking since Tuesday. Miami, this is the dude say. I'ma do what you say. So baby, come follow my crew. This summer a move.
Yeah, so 2AG, Chxinless. Hey, maybe we can make some shit happen.
We can definitely make some shit happen, my boy. Yeah, that was too short, bro. You gotta add some more sauce on that bitch. It was fire. I could tell what you was trying to do with it, but you gotta.
He said it was unfinished.
You gotta add that more.
But yeah, Up and Coming. Let's punch this one before we punch it in.
Let's punch it in the fucking face. Oh.
Before we punch it in, let's talk about how this song came about. Was it more or less just letting people know you're up and coming?
Up and coming, yeah. Yeah, that's what I felt at the moment. I think most of the songs I make, bro, I'm literally in my garage chilling, smoking with her.
Yeah.
So she's like really behind the scenes. She sees my writing process, everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I even think I talked to her about it, and I was just like, I kind of want to talk about how I'm up and coming and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll ask you then. Seeing, because you probably listen to some of his older music.
Yes.
So how do you think this album differs from the rest? Whether it's Talking My Shit Too, and then this being the deluxe, or just the projects that like he's created in the past. Like how would you comment and kind of say how much, you see?
A lot, like the wording, how he is on time with beat and everything. Like, I can't even explain his older music.
Yeah, it was just whack bars mainly.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of whack bars. I didn't really.
But it's definitely way better now.
Yeah, I definitely talk about a lot more real shit.
Like, I like some of his old music.
Yeah, bro,
I'll listen to it.
She was bumping my shit before she even moved in with me, bro.
Yeah.
She
Like,
was
you can ask
bumping
my
my
Uncle
shit.
Jelani. Like, that man was in the car with me all the time. But
Where do you see MMB, especially with Chxinless's drive, in the next short-term goals and long-term goals?
That's kind of easy but hard to say at the same time. That's crazy to think about.
I think that I understand. But you said 3 years.
Short term
It
and
could
long
be like
term.
short term and long term. So it could be like 3 to 6 months. Short term, it could be long term. Could be like a year to 5 years, whatever.
I don't really know, just because of like time. It doesn't happen as quick as you want it to.
Right.
But
But I
I
guess
definitely
what you
think
can
it's
control,
going up.
what you can control.
Yeah.
What's your goal as a manager for MMB to pursue and push?
To be like the bigger industries, be able to actually like right now, like we promote everything, but I want to be able to actually like push it out there so there's like millions of people seeing it, not
Right.
just thousands.
Do you think that comes with
Or
like
even
just
hundreds.
promoting it, or do you think that just comes with like a little bit of time of building and growing and getting
Both.
that fam? Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Because
sure,
you
for sure.
gotta promote, and then also like other people seeing it. That's them sharing it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one of the most important parts is like getting you on these showcases, bro. Like I'll always say that like you're one of those artists that I know will show up and show out. Your performances go insane.
No matter what. No matter who's there, I can perform in front of one person, 2 people, 5,000 people,
Like
and I'm
Cookie
turning
Vanna.
the fuck up.
Cookie Vanna, there was barely anybody standing up for him. Or like most artists didn't have anybody standing up for him, but when he
Really?
went up, there was not like a big
Yeah,
crowd.
there
Was it
wasn't.
packed
There
or
was,
no?
It was decently like for it to be my album release party. Yes, I considered it decent. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a decent size.
Yeah.
We had vendors. We had tons of shit up there.
But like Chase's stage performance never changes, no matter the amount of people. Like
Facts.
he is always hype,
Yeah,
Facts.
and that is what I want to see. Like I want to see hype. Get
Yeah.
get the crowd, get them up there, be hype.
Yeah, I think you and Vaughn definitely have the hypest performances in the show.
Vaughn gets a crowd, but it's a lot of his family.
Fuck it, it's a crowd.
It is.
That support comes from
Facts.
from anywhere. Like if you got
But that's like the good thing to see. His mom,
That's-
was dancing with
Hell
him,
yeah.
performing.
that's
that is
real as
wonderful.
fuck.
Yes.
That's real as fuck to be able to have your entire family out there. That means
I was even
They
talking to
support
her
this-
about it. My mom would never
do
that type of shit. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
She'll even vouch for it. My mom would never do some shit like that.
I see that love. I see that love in like in them. Like those are the extra love, man. Cause like Simeon, Beezy, he literally had his whole fucking family literally in that bitch fucking rocking out, and that was his first performance. That was first performance for RSM. You know what I'm saying? And it was like they showed the fuck out, and it was dope.
Yeah, that was.
One thing, like with your mom, like the reason why she doesn't do that is that's not her image.
Oh, I definitely know that
So, like,
for sure.
she
I didn't
goes,
invite like,
she'll
my
be
dad's
there.
side of the show.
Like she'll be there.
But that's why I look at it like this:
but-
like, what is your image? You have an image. Not even saying anything about your mom, but I'm saying like as a parent, like if my daughters are doing, this or that, I'm showing up. I'm doing what I can as a father to
Yeah.
support. I'm doing what I can. Like my mom, the white Jade, she might not be able to make it every time, or she might be able to make it, and I might not be able to make it.
His
But
mom supports. Like
Yeah.
she shows up sometimes. I'm just saying, like she doesn't get up on stage.
Baba,
and-
yeah,
Oh
Baba
yeah,
would
that's a lot.
never-
That's a lot to
But
have.
she doesn't like to be around weed smokes. We also
Yeah,
have-
she
Oh
don't like.
shit.
So like she stays back further, so it's not.
Oh yeah,
like,
Like, bro,
my
it's
mom's
just-
like that too.
Like, bro, it's the type of shit where like I had to convince her to smoke a blunt with me when she finally retires.
Oh shit, she did.
Yeah. She
Oh, that's
did.
cool. My mom has never
No,
even thought about it.
listen,
Like, no,
listen.
no, my grandma, no. So like, I get that.
Hell yeah.
My mom, like, Volume 1, she's like, can you have, like, some of the vendors, like, smoke away from the front door? It's, like, coming inside.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, are you cool with it? Or she's like, well, I don't mind it, but I know, like, they mentioned something about it. She's like, I'm used to it because of you, but I know other people, they might have a problem with it. I'm like, okay, all right, you know. So I'm like, hey, can you, boo, hey, boo, boo, you know, just kind of make adjustments.
We need to make it on the flyer, like, or something like that, where, like, it says something like a 420 friendly or something like that.
What the fuck? I don't think so.
Just so people actually know.
I think it'll be dope. You know?
I mean, it'll be known.
You know, you'll feel the vibe out. I don't want to put it out there that it's a weed event, you know, because then they'll think like, oh, it's a weed event. We don't even gotta advertise it. It's just.
I do think though.
If you were drinking alcohol in a field, listening to music, you should be able to smoke weed and listen to music. And you know what I'm saying? And it should be the same way. We shouldn't even have to break that shit down to anybody. Like, hey, it is what it is. Like, you know, if you are cool with, you know, everybody getting slam drunk, you got fucking, you know, underage drinking, why can't somebody smoke? We outside, we fine. You know, like, that might not be my lane. I don't want to drink and drive, you know, like, I don't have a DD, you know, so like, you know, or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Just different ways.
Though, like, you should have, like, for instance, where Green Beans was at 3.
Yeah.
Jade asked us to move back from smoking right there because it was blowing inside.
Oh, yeah.
I think that when you make these, you should tell everybody, like, that's 420 friendly, that they need
They're in a certain area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, like, a lot of people were,
Yeah.
like, walking away around Green Beans, like, away from us.
Right.
And they were like, I think it's because of the smell. And I was
Right.
like,
Here you go, boy.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that when because she said that there were some people like they'd be all the way at the top of the steps smoking. I'm like, oh yeah, I understand. You know, like why you wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
You know, like that's completely normal. You know,
was on the stairs smoking.
there was like a handful of people. She said she had to ask to kind of step away, and I was like, yeah, I get it. You know, like you want to keep that image clean because you're next to the fucking door with the fucking lemonade stand, this and that. So it's like, hey, 100%. So yeah, I definitely, I had.
Yeah, and the
when
girls were over there. You don't need Karens being Karens.
Right. When I first got there, it was like 7 or 8 vendors that were late. So at first I was like, fuck, do I fucking just put them here, put them there, and then just figure everyone else out after? So I had like a portion of the ballroom pretty much like open on the left side. So it was just like, damn, what do I do? And then it got to the point where I'm like, okay, let me put certain vendors here, ask the fucking people that I've got, you know. Because there was so many people that came late. I'm like, damn, y'all, I told y'all 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock load in, 10 o'clock load in latest, you know?
Gotta have on time. I don't understand how people can have a mentality of being late, though.
I don't know.
Like, and it's not even like I'm talking shit. I could never understand that shit. Like, I'm always on time, especially when it comes to shows.
Facts.
Always.
It's an unstoppable thing to be.
Just like me and NHG Vaughn on track number 4.
How did this track come about?
Well, we haven't even listened to Upcoming.
Well, we haven't.
No.
Just know he's up and coming.
Yeah.
Hey, play that shit.
Let's get this straight now. I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming to me. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no man. Do you understand?
If I ever fucked you over, come and get your get back. Crying on the net cause you know you won't get your shit back. Say how you gon' pull up, but you ain't never did that. I became the hottest in the year, so niggas sit back. If I ever fucked you over, come and get your get back. Crying on the net cause you know you won't get your shit back. Say how you gon' pull up, but you ain't never did that. I became the hottest in the year, so niggas sit back. Now click clap, boom. Bars hitting like 4-5s, artists up and coming. I know you see it with both eyes. I don't know who told you what, but you ain't playing both sides. Let me get a hold of 2 straps and I'ma blow mine. Shit be getting spooky, niggas getting goofy. That's what happens when your life starts to become a movie. Standing strong on 2 feet, don't let them see how I'm moving. No matter what you try and do, you can't do what I'm doing.
What you think I am, huh? What you think I am, fucking worm like you? I told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck with me.
Fucking with me be your biggest mistake. Hold me like a bitch and I'll be quick to fuck up your face. Hello woods in rotation, fill it up with an eight. Life of a goat and I'll be damned you fuck up my pace. If I ever fucked you over, come and get your get back. Crying on the neck cause you know you won't get your shit back. Say how you gon' pull up but you ain't never did that. I became the hottest in the year so niggas sit back. If I ever fucked you over, come and get your get back. Crying on the neck cause you know you won't get your shit back. Say how you gon' pull up but you ain't never did that. I became the hottest in the year so niggas sit back, like sit back.
That's probably like another mellow shit talking.
Where did that beat come from?
Bro, I found it.
You said that was just a banger and stumbled upon.
Yeah, it was because I was looking for sample type beats because I've been really fucking with them lately. And I didn't even want a Detroit type beat. Like, I didn't even care. I just typed in sample type beat. Didn't care what the fuck it was. And I found the Scarface type beat, and I think it's a... Fuck, I don't even... You know what? Here, give me 1 second. I'll tell you what type of beat it is right now. Give me 1 second.
Hey, while he's looking it up, make sure y'all go check him out on all platforms. Murder
Yes,
Man
sir.
Baby Productions, Murder Man Baby ENT, Bonnie on the Beat, Bonnie on the Beat Management.
It's
Man.
MMBENT_man.
Yeah, just know she got a couple pages. Chxinless got his page. Go follow NHG Von. Go follow Hazy. Go follow the whole team. Go follow DV. Sanucci High. Go follow him. Go follow everybody.
I just got you
yes.
another play on Apple Music.
That's what's up.
I
Okay,
missed
I really gotta try and find this because it's not conversations. That would hold on.
What do you want?
The beat, the type of beat that I used. AP, no, that was not it. See, I'm 10 hours a day.
Fuck it.
I don't even know, dude. All I
Hey,
know is that it was
all
a
you gotta know is
Scarface type
just
beat.
check that motherfucker out. It's
Yeah.
fire.
But no, the next track, Unstoppable with NHG Von, that was just based on, like, when I brought Von on, he was unstoppable. I knew he was fucking unstoppable just from the way he was consistent. And now he's even more consistent. That man is truly unstoppable.
What's one of your favorite projects that he had out?
One of my favorite, bro. I like his recent No Hook. I like that. And then I'm an OG fan of his shit talking.
Okay.
That was the first single video that I recorded for him.
Yeah.
It's not out yet. He wants me to redo some shit that was on his end. Like, that was his fault on his end. But nah, like, I just fuck with it so hard. I like sample type beats. I like when people use, like, phone calls for intros, and how he did that one, it just played out great.
Yeah, he's definitely
Unstoppable.
It's definitely an artist that you definitely chose right. That
Yeah.
motherfucker he's ready. He's ready now. He's ready just to get in front of people and just shine.
And that's why I had him on that track, is because, like, bro, mine and his hustle, it's like, if anything, I'm like just right above him, just because of promotion. He
Right.
posts a lot, but I might just post a little bit more. But as for the music tip, bro, that man is consistent as fuck, and probably is gonna be right here with me.
And
If
always-
now we're gonna be climbing to the top.
I think I told you or whatever, but whenever you post some shit, you always want that collaborative to go to another
Yep.
page. Hey, just know I'm always posting this shit.
Hell yeah.
Always accept it, so it's like it goes every single post you make, it's getting posted and feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So
Yup.
that's my big thing. Is like sometimes I don't get a chance to be on everybody's shit and fucking reshare it and fucking get them on the post. So it's like, how can I do that shit? Is like, hey, let you know, like, hey, everything you're doing, I support it. So it's like I'm always want to fucking reshare it,
Most
so
definitely. But it's a lot easier to add someone as a collaborator than to actually wait for someone shit on their timeline or
yeah,
search it up. Like, it's just easier
Yeah,
to see.
way
it,
easier.
Yeah.
yeah,
I have no problem doing that because it's just another page that my shit's on.
always.
And I'm like, all right, that's love.
Yep. Yeah, but Feeling Good Podcast, episode 110. We got Chxinless. We're doing the album review. talking my shit too. Deluxe, 2Sides.
Yes, sir.
We got Unstoppable, NHG Vine, and Chxinless. Check that shit out, man.
We both unstoppable. Swear to God. Bulletproof. When
Fire.
it comes to this rap shit.
Fire ass fucking.
Cut me up, Spence. Bitch.
Yeah, blast this shit.
Yeah, double MB. Yeah. What we on, Vaughn?
NASG.
It's Chxinless. Many men try to break my hustle, I'm unstoppable. Doing what I do, man, that's damn near impossible. I can drop a song with just ad-libs and it's phenomenal. You the type to fuck up 10K, you irresponsible. On my side, we getting paper. Daily, bitch. That nigga a bum and probably driving his latest whip. I have my bitch back out with the latest fit. Tens for the murder mitten.
Did y'all hear that? I you know, like I used to drive my ladies. You know what I'm saying? Right before I joined the military. And I relate to it, you know what I'm saying? We gotta run that one back a little bit. We gotta run that one back.
Doing what I do, man, that's damn near impossible. I can drop a song with just ad-libs and it's phenomenal. You the type to fuck up 10K, you irresponsible. On my side, we getting paper. Daily, bitch. That nigga a bum and probably driving his ladies whip. I have my bitch pop out with the latest fit. 2 M's for the murder, mitten, B's for the babies. Leave my music in the comments, give a fuck if it bothers you. I'm starving and hungry, so I'ma do what I gotta do. Play my shit, make the club spin like a bottle glue. They asking who the best in the city, I'm the hottest new rapper, so I'll talk my shit till y'all notice me. Many men be towing heat, I just be towing dreams. Me and Von can talk the most shit on an open beat. I'm out this bitch, worldwide where I'm supposed to be.
Stop what? Stop who? Hell no, ain't no stopping me. I got this big bitch on my waist that lay you on the titty, screaming sorry for your loss. Don't need your sympathy. Blood don't make you kin to me. He disrespect, we enemies. Long live Malik, I got that news, that shit hurt me. I do this shit for you, this your dream, and now I'm working. $1 million cash is a mission. I won't stop until it's finished. I can't lose another brother, so it's smoking, I'ma end it.
Only thing me and Von was on a boat, the way we rock the beat. Fuck around and talk too much shit, almost pop the beat. If it's something that's stuck, little nigga, ain't no stopping B. Fuck you, I win and rock with you, even if you rock with me.
Yeah, I 75 to get behind us in your bitch stuffing. Niggas cuffing all these hoes that we been fucking. Energy, they can't stop us. Blitzing harder than the Rams. You can't get this shit for cheap. We take so hard like Uncle Sam. But he praying to Allah, so you know I can't fuck with him.
I got this big 4-5 and knock a nigga out of stance.
These niggas lame, they ain't lit. They only popping off his ass.
You don't catch a damn bitch. Yeah, nigga.
Another fire one, man. Another fire one.
Like,
The
2022,
whole
we don't
album,
stop.
y'all. Top to bottom. Bangers.
like, bro, it's kind of crazy how that shit goes. And then, how the fuck? Okay, the 5th song, how the fuck? I'm gonna tell you real quick. That song came about because I just know so many motherfuckers where I just question them, like, how in the fuck? Like, how the fuck?
No.
And it explains it so well in this bitch. So well. You want me to play that
Yeah,
bitch?
run that shit.
Huh?
Reminder,
Bitch.
I see this shit on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
You tweaking on the beat.
Huh? How the... Okay. How the fuck?
Shit don't make
No sense. How that nigga flex on the net, but he broke as fuck. How you get set up by a bitch, now you woke as fuck. All the shit talking ain't got touched, they know what's up. Murder me and baby on the chain, so you know what's up. Hold up. Shit ain't adding up. Bitch got some stank ass breath, but she mad as fuck. Bro, we got drunk and hit a 3, now we sad as fuck. Heard the old boy in the stoon, but he whack as fuck. Huh? You need to fix that. All that shit talking in the booth, but it's some big cap. Ever hear me in the booth? It's some big rap. 23 and standing on business, that's some big facts. I make your whole paycheck in a day. Quit playing with me. There's only one spot at the top. You ain't staying with me. When I was broke down on my ass, was you praying with me? Put your ass up in the wood and have your mama face it with me. I can't lie, I get higher than Sky Zone. Biscotti in my lungs got me in a different time zone. Crazy how I make a couple hundred off an iPhone. Fuck shit, bitch, dumb hoe ain't watching my tone. How that nigga flex on the net, but he broke as fuck. How you get set up by a bitch, now you woke as fuck. All the shit talking ain't got touched, they know what's up. Murder me and baby on the chain, so you know what's up. How that nigga flex on the net, but he broke as fuck. How you get set up by a bitch, now you woke as fuck. All the shit talking ain't got touched, they know what's up. Murder me and baby on the chain, so you know what's up. Hold up.
The clock starts ticking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was I feel like you just don't miss. You know, and it's just like every bar, the flow, the beat, it all just flows together.
But it just
You know
makes
what I'm
sense, like, bitch got some stank ass breath, but she
a 10.
bad as fuck.
But
She a 10,
yeah.
but her breath stank.
Yeah, he said homie went to bed with a 3.
Yeah,
Now
homie
he
got
upset.
drunk. Yeah, homie got drunk and hit a 3. Now he's sad as fuck. Nigga, I'm not even listen, and that's not even talking about I'm not talking about no one on my team.
We call that a homie taking the grenade. It's a
And
good
no,
homie.
I'm not talking about nobody on my team. No. I just know niggas that have hit some ugly ass bitches. Like Brody got drunk and hit a 3. Now he said, okay, you know what? I'll call it out.
That'd be cool if you could sign like that.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was out of
High on.
Hey,
it was more of I was
Ion.
looking at it and I was showing.
how the fuck it was a good song, and it's just it says to the it
How the
goes without
fuck?
saying. Like, how the fuck are you not tapped in by now?
How the fuck?
How the fuck are you not listening?
Shit don't make no sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Shit don't make no sense.
But yeah, we gotta get you a magazine feature with a Million Magazine. It's like $25. It's like,
Let's do it.
yes, it's one of the things I think is just gonna push your shit out there more, and we gotta
Hell
get you on this shit. We
I'm
gotta
down.
get you.
Let me know when to drop it. Let me know when to drop that. The
I got you.
bag.
I'm ready to fucking. You still coming to Cincinnati to perform?
Yes.
You hit up Andrea?
As long as everything goes down the way it should be, I should. Because I have not asked my baby mama about some shit yet.
Oh,
so
shit.
I gotta ask.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Baby mama drama.
Andrea, if you're watching this, maybe he's not coming. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna try my fucking hardest to make it out there. I'm really.
So you coming to just to support then if you come, or you want to perform?
No, I definitely want to perform for sure.
Shit, we gotta lock it in there, Jimmy. You
I
can't
know.
be indecisive in this
I
game.
know.
Door might be closing. But yeah, we got Jody 9, we got Phoenix, we got Ray 2 times, we got Rockstar Perp, all coming down to perform.
But
yeah, it's gonna be a lit time. The 989 is making its way to Cincinnati, and it's just a matter of time before they lock in with us. I'm telling you, it's all about opening them doors, man. And shout out McNast for allowing me to come with him on the Mockbee. They had the Twista Taurus birthday bash with VIP. She held a crazy ass event, and let's just say that shit went crazy. So Andrea is doing that same vibe. She's hosting this Leo bash, and I met her at that event. She's been rocking with Tri-City Vintage Flea Market for since Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4. She's coming back, so she's down for the long road with us. So it's only a matter of time before Tri-City Vintage Flea Market takes its way to Cincinnati, and we pull some vibes out there.
dog, please, have you lit?
You know, so it's just a matter of time. I want to say it's just a matter of time before this guy gets fucking this contract finished, and he signs to Ocean 5, because whoa,
Yeah.
you gotta make it happen. I got a contract I'll send you. You can revise it and check it out. It's an updated one.
Yeah, I need one that I can revise, because like I said,
Yeah.
the one that you sent me before I couldn't.
Because we could always edit that shit or whatever on my laptop. But yeah, next song we got is
Bring That Bag Out. Yeah.
Jesus, what a banger this one is.
The meaning behind this song.
Banger. This is one of those.
I'm ready for my bag. Like, I'm ready for my roses. So please.
This
Yeah,
was
I
one of
know.
those songs that he cooked up in 24 minutes. Two
Yeah.
of them.
All
All
gas.
gas, no breaks, and this one.
Yeah.
Fire.
24 minutes.
Huh? Okay. Hey, tell me your Spence. Soldier. Let's go. That bag out. Been too high for so long, I feel like I'm about to crash out. Bring the check with 6 figures, a nigga about to cash out. You spend all your life doing shit that you never rap about, and I ain't with all the talking, so nigga bring the bag out. Been too high for so long, I feel like I'm about to crash out. Bring the check with 6 figures, a nigga about to cash out. You spend all your life doing shit that you never rap about, and I ain't with all the talking, so nigga bring the bag out. I'm about my dough just like a bakery. I've been on my grind, could give a fuck about what they thinking me. I'm
the one that gave y'all the flow. Y'all should be thanking me. I just cut the grass, so how the fuck is you still snaking me? Clout chasing bitch ass nigga, you'll never be me. Come at me with bullshit, I'ma see it like I'm Stevie. How can you compare the big dog? You a peewee. Shoot and direct my own movies, you ain't competing. Now leave me.
Leave you what?
The fuck alone. Got bitches bugging soon as I put on my cologne. Got that shit on me. You could say I'm Mr. Put It On. I couldn't tell you with my hands how many niggas I put on. The type to switch up, you a broke nigga. Tells broke niggas to get their chips up. Fake rollie up on your hand when you put your wrist up. Please don't act like you buy it, you ain't the type to put your fist up. Fuck with any of my niggas, promise you never let go. Been too high for so long, I feel like I'm about to crash out. Bring the check with 6 figures, a nigga about to cash out. You spend all your life doing shit that you never rap out. And I ain't with all the talking, so nigga bring the bag out. Been too high for so long, I feel like I'm about to crash out. Bring the check with 6 figures, a nigga about to cash out. You spend all your life doing shit that you never rap out. And I ain't with all the talking, so nigga bring the bag out.
Bring that motherfucking banger.
That's a banger.
As Waterboy would have said, yes.
That's a banger right there.
Yes, sir.
Or as Apollo would say it, a certified banger. Hashtag certified banger.
Certified slapper.
Shout out Apollo. But yeah, we got, what's the next song?
Eat Dust.
Eat Dust, Mac Jovi.
So, the one on this, bro, this was just, this man's a goat in Saginaw. Facts, no printer.
Shout out Javon McMillan!
Yes, sir. But nah, he was showing love for a little bit. If any of y'all did get the chance to tap in, that was your come up. If you didn't, that was your misleading profits. Come on now. This is a song that I got on. It was last minute. And actually, funny story, I thought I was hopping on a track with Mac.
Yeah.
I didn't know Mac was hopping on a track of mine.
Oh,
so he was picking beats. And he was like, bro, you want to pick something? I'm like, wait. Is this my song? He's like, yeah, bro. I was like, oh, shit.
Even better.
But yeah, it doesn't sound the greatest just because it wasn't like mixed and mastered all the way through. This is Eat Dust, featuring Mac Jovi. He definitely threw a future type fucking flow on this bitch. It was
We at the top, they can't fuck with us. We gon' make them eat dust. We got the big blocks and the armor trucks and the big bucks. We gon' make them eat dust. They can't fuck with us.
Let's go. Try and catch me, I'ma make them eat dust. Down to my lesson, they still wanna be us. Money be the only thing that we trust. Pockets fat, looking like I beefed up. Speed racer, hog switching the lanes. Talking shit, how I got me a name. Nigga with attitude, murder me and baby chainless. I think that you get what I'm saying. Here we go, now I switch up the flow with it. Double MB, ain't no breaks, we don't go with it. Ain't the turtle pie, bet I flow with it. Think I'm on cloud 9, how I'm rolling, bitch. Niggas don't know how I be doing it. Got off my ass and now a nigga proving it. I saw my shot and now a nigga shooting it. I can hang with 2 niggas, you ain't doing shit. Big blinks and they tucked up. Talking wrong and get you fucked up. Mac and Chxinless and we gripping stainless. Don't care what you claiming, you get sauced up. Like, hey man, get that nigga over there. You feel me? Yeah.
We at the top, they can't fuck with us. We gon' make them eat dust. We got the big blocks and the armor trucks and the big bucks. We gon' make them eat dust. They can't fuck with us.
So many different fucking flows on this bitch. That's what I love. I think you really showed like your versatility.
Oh yeah.
And I think you still have more to show. Yeah, that's what's crazy. Is like, it's just so much still to like the level. You're still getting better and better every time. I feel like
this was just like, you know, to show you who the fuck I am. No, this is who I am. Who I could be in 5 years is going to change. You know what I'm saying? My bars, just keep getting better. Not to toot my own horn, but dude,
Toot that bitch. Toot that motherfucker, man.
And speaking of that, bro, speaking of tooting the horn, far from done.
Far. This is the definition of this. What this man is doing right now.
Yeah, far from done for show. This beat was so cold. Should I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Play it for the people.
Bitch!
You hear how like that intro? It sounded like you were putting a tape.
Hey, V. Round of applause.
Far from there, fuck you thought. Bitch, you tripping off that Zaza, I'm lifted. Hold up, listen, made it this far with no mentions. And the bars raised, you silly niggas don't get it. Still don't get it yet? Bitch, I'm far from done. This just the beginning. Bitch, you tripping off that Zaza, I'm lifted. Hold up, listen, made it this far with no mentions. And the bars raised, you silly niggas don't get it. Bitch, I'm far from done. This just the beginning. I hold weight like I'm bench pressing. You been broke, so you been stressing. Bulking up, so I've been flexing. On point, how I've been dressing. I get money every day plus a paycheck. How you whipping around and you ain't got paid yet? If you broke and need some money, just say that. Flex it on the gram and then pay back. I'ma keep striving and grinding, and I hope it pays off. To be where I am right now, you can't take no days off. This shit cutthroat. You take none or you take all. Yeah, shit, bitch, I'm far from done. And I'm trying to take off. Let's go. Bitch, you tripping off that Zaza, I'm lifted. Hold up, listen, made it this far with no mentions. And the bars raised, you silly niggas don't get it. Still don't get it. Bitch, I'm far from done. This just the beginning. Let's go. Bitch, you tripping off that Zaza, I'm lifted. Hold up, listen, made it this far with no mentions. And the bars raised, you silly niggas don't get it. Bitch, I'm far from done. This just the beginning.
That was far from done, bro. That was so truthful about everything I said in that bitch.
Do you feel like there's still like those haters out there that just fucking, you gotta like just remind them daily?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think this is one of those songs?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm far from done regardless of what anybody says.
Hey, I like it, man. I like it. I already know this whole album slaps. But to kind of do an album release on this fucking episode, just to kind of go over it and just talk about it. You know, what happened, why you chose this. What do you think? You know, the biggest change you see in your music now going forward versus from the start of this project?
I mean, just, bro, it was just, like, all these other albums, all these other, like, singles that I put out, it was just, like, in my head, like, low-key, I was like, yeah, it could have been better, but it's okay, it's good to put out.
Right.
It could have been better, but it's you know, it's good to put out. Like, Catch Me, it could have been better, way better. And then I just put it out. And then, like, what else? Like, Murder Man, baby, like, Welcome to the Murder Man. That album had songs that I was even iffy on. Songs that I don't even like no more on that album. Like,
Right.
for real, I'll skip over. And I just like, with these two albums, like, this one whole album did not take enough, that held too much space for one album. Held too much space. Too much greatness for one album, to be real with you. But, like, Antisocial, Blame on Her, like, Cypher on One, like, all these bitches could have been better. Welcome to the Murder Man could have been so much better. So much, now that I think back to it. I don't like these albums. And with that one, I was just like, alright, bro, I can't keep doing this.
Right.
I can't keep putting out albums out. I'm like, yeah, they could have been better. Yeah, they could have been better. I put it out, though. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do that no more. Can't. I had to come harder. I had to come with an album that, like, literally I couldn't personally skip.
Facts.
That's why, like, bro, to be honest with you, Talking My Shit, like, 2Sides was never even supposed to be a thing. Talking My Shit 2 was literally supposed to be an 8-song EP.
Yeah.
That's all Talking My Shit 2 was supposed to be. I was supposed to drop 8 songs on it, and that was it. That was it. So I was literally about to drop like the album like soon. Like I was about to drop it like back in like January type shit like of this year.
Yeah.
And I waited. I kept grinding. I was like, nah.
Waited, added 15
I was like,
songs.
yeah, added like, yeah, for sure. I just went crazy. I was like, fuck no. I said, I'm gonna give these people. I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? I've been dropping shit like crazy. I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna give people what they fucking want.
Why do you feel you're ready to be a part of? Why not a part of? Why do you feel like you're ready for the next big stage?
Just be like I said, bro. I can perform in front of 1 people and treat it like it's 1,000, 1,000,000. I do not care. I've been performing, not even as an artist, just band. I was a dancer when I was younger. Like I used to perform in front of crowds. I'm not worried about that shit.
Yeah.
And my music is lit. I've heard from so many people. I need to get my sound out there. You know, I've never been the type of person that's like so nervous that I turn some shit down. Never been the person like that. And yeah, if I went to like a Rolling Loud or like Coach, like bro, if I ever get the chance to perform, and I'm not even gonna say if, when I get the chance to perform at these places, like these big ass places, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little fucking nervous. Yeah, of course. I feel like every artist is nervous when they do a show in a different city, or even a different state, bro. They get nervous. But it's still that fact of like when I get on there, I don't tend to. People don't fuck with this shit.
Yeah.
They don't. So if you just act like that, they gonna think, all right, here comes some other bitch of an artist. Nah, nigga, you need to make these niggas know that you actually standing on business. Like, it's for the money at the end of the day, bro. Fans love that shit. Fans love a crazy ass,
confident artist.
Yes, and especially with good lyrics, I know my lyrics are worth it.
Yeah.
And maybe that is on some cocky shit, but
I think it's confident though.
It is.
I think people can they confuse the word confident and cocky. You know, like you're supposed to be confident. You're supposed to think your shit don't stink. Like if you don't think your shit doesn't stink, and you don't love yourself, how the fuck do you expect somebody else to love you?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. But that's why I didn't want to release the album like that. I didn't want to release it as an EP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, to be real with you, I don't even think I think I was gonna drop it back in 2021. Damn. Now that I'm being real with you, I think so. But like, I had a lot of shit. Like I got with her in October. October 7th is our year anniversary that we've been together.
October 7th?
Yes.
Hey.
And ever
Hey, whenever y'all get married, you know, just holla at your boy J Palm Services. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Free of charge, with a discount of 100% off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
nah, just like ever since, she was a total blessing to me. She helped me so much throughout my fucking music career.
Facts.
And in the past year, like, I turned the fuck up, and she helped with so much with the consistency. So fucking much. And there was times where she probably shouldn't have even helped me with the consistency.
Shout out, wifey!
No cap.
Shout out, wifey!
But I think I was even talking with her when I was thinking about releasing the album, and I think she was one of the people that told me to hold off on it and to go harder.
Damn.
I swear to God. I don't remember exactly what the
my
fuck
ear. My ear says, you need a little work. Add some shit. Add some sauce to this bitch.
I wasn't even mad.
Cooking a full entree. And it ain't got no seasoning. Ain't got no chicken.
It's like a white people's barbecue.
Yeah.
No.
No, you're good. So next song. What's the next song on the album?
The next song is Fat Check.
Fat Check. BC. Yeah. So how did this one come about?
Fat Check. So I was in the studio with Cookie Vanna and BC Fan.
Cookie.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah. He just had an album release party this past weekend.
Yeah.
And but now I was in the studio with him because he told me to come through, and I did not know BC was coming through. I didn't know. Well, when I heard, like, I followed him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been following him for a minute. Like, that was not the first time that I've seen his face and shit. I just hadn't met him, like, many times up in person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just had a good vibe in the studio. I fucking
BC goes nuts.
He went up onto the mic and tore the fuck out of it, and I was like, bro. And I already had the song done, mind you. I was gonna do this as a single. Fat Check was gonna be a single, and I was like, bro, I got a song. Like after the whole fucking song went down with me, Cookie, and him, I was like, I got a song I need you going.
You got a song, Cookie?
No. Yeah, well, yeah, on his album, yes.
His album?
Yes, on
Oh,
Cookie's
yeah.
album, yep. It's called Press.
Press, okay.
Featuring Chxinless and
Yeah, well, let's play that one. Let's play that one while we dissect this album. I think you should play that and play the Cookie. Play the Press album.
If he even has it out.
Oh, he doesn't have it out?
I don't know. He had an album release party, but the day after his album release party, I checked his Apple Music out and it was not on there.
No.
Bitch, if you don't load it.
Loading,
Bitch, if you don't load it.
Loading down the river.
Swear to God.
Hey,
no. His album is not out.
Alright, never mind. Alright, back to the show. Back to the scheduled
Yes.
program.
Fat Check featuring BC Fame.
Bet.
Yeah. Huh? What up, BC?
So excited.
Huh? Bitch. Okay.
Skinny nigga with a fat check, you ain't stopping me. I heard you got that little ass tech, you still ain't popping me. 50 plus rounds in the ring, you ain't dropping me. That's just me alone, now you think you can stop the team? Skinny nigga with a fat check, you ain't stopping me. I heard you got that little ass tech, you still ain't popping me. 50 plus rounds in the ring, you ain't dropping me. That's just me alone, now you think you can stop the team? Hell no. Hell yeah, you got that right. 9 milli with a beam attached like a flashlight. Pedal to the flow, bitch, living the fast life. Exotics in the pone and it's louder than some bagpipes. You still spitting stale ass bars, you need to keep that. You got 30 minutes of bullshit, I ain't gon' pee on that. Fucking with me, fuck it, bring the heat back. Green tea keep dropping that shit, bring my beat back.
Alright, yeah. Bitch.
I got some niggas pull up on me broad day with a ski mask. Let me know some. If it's smoke, then it can be that. Bitch, I'm the GOAT, and I'll repeat that. Bitch, I'm the GOAT, you better see that. King of the city, rolling woods with my seat back. Go ahead, tell that bitch Madonna I want my key back. Skinny nigga with a fat check, you ain't stopping me. I heard you got that little ass tech, you still ain't popping me. 50 plus rounds in the ring, you ain't dropping me. That's just me alone, now you think you can stop the team? Skinny nigga with a fat check, you ain't stopping me. I heard you got that little ass tech, you still ain't popping me. 50 plus rounds in the ring, you ain't dropping me. That's just me alone, now you think you can stop the team?
Fat nigga with a skinny bitch, look like number 10. Give me 5 and 20s, if they blues, gotta come with 10. Last bitch thinking shit sweet, can I fuck again? Shoot a honey bun for the pussy, guarantee I can. Scared of me, like I'm Illuminati, just call me the man. Chain told me, bitch, I need bars, he ain't get his in. Shorty got a whole bunch of niggas calling them her friends. She thinks she New York, keep it real, she ain't got a chance. Shorty want a real chance at love, I am not a hand. Can't bring you hoes in the crib, I ain't fake with flames. Bad as hell, stealing mama weed in the 6th grade. 8th grade, trying to get some. Fuck niggas know I got the title trying to catch a wave. Fuck niggas be dead today trying to fuck with the cheese. I said you straight like.
Fat check, you ain't stopping me. I heard you got that little ass tech, you still ain't popping me. 50 plus rounds in the ring, you ain't dropping me. That's just me alone, now you think you can stop the team? Skinny nigga with a fat check, you ain't stopping me. I heard you got that little ass tech, you still ain't popping me. 50 plus rounds in the ring, you ain't dropping me. That's just me alone, now you think you can stop the team?
I'll tell you right now,
I'm excited for a visual for that one.
Oh, there's gonna be a fucking visual for that bitch. And there's gonna be the best visual that me or BC has ever fucking seen.
Ever?
That is gonna be a fucking movie.
You having the go do it?
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know if I am. I might have her do it.
Yeah.
But damn, it's gonna be the best fucking video that we've ever done.
Right.
Like best fucking video.
I believe it. There's so many locations I feel like that are so fire out there.
Oh yeah.
Where do you see Murder Mitten Baby Productions?
Big.
In 6 months.
Big. Hopefully bigger than it is. You want
to add like multiple photographers and visuals and Shit like
At
that?
some point, maybe, but I'm more so in the motion of trying to get more clientele because I don't have that much clientele yet.
Yeah.
And like, I want to be able to do
Just
this
keep
shit.
building up yours.
I don't have a need for anybody to do, you know, and any extras because any videos that I'm doing for someone, I have her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like anywhere that like, if we get someone in North Carolina that wants us to do some shit for them, like we'll drive.
Right.
But you better pay that gas. Like that better be a fat check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not driving out there for no 110, my nigga.
Right.
That's not going to do shit.
Right.
But it's just I wanna travel. I wanna be able to go places. I want more clientele. Like, I want to get us the productions bigger for sure.
Right.
And that's another reason. At the same time, like it's good self promotion for myself, but it's also good self promotion for the productions page when I release a music video.
Facts.
Because you see what we can do to not only my video, like not only other people's videos, but what I do to my own.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I can do this for you. Like, I can do it.
Facts.
It's not hard. Just pay me the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it for free.
I think you'll almost go even harder in a sense. You'll be going harder for their videos, and then essentially you'll be getting better and better for your own.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. I'll know what the fuck to do for mine. And news for PSA, we're trying to actually get our own equipment. Like equipment.
I know Buddy's got a camera for sale.
Yep, he's
for $100 or something.
We've been talking
Cheap.
to Buddy. We've been talking to Buddy.
Yeah.
Me and we worked some shit out with cameras and lights and shit. I'm sorry, I've been fucking with my ear. My ear's plugged as shit. I don't know why, but no, it's the productions is definitely gonna go far.
Yeah.
Especially within the next 6 months. Especially, it's gonna go fucking dumb.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to fucking keep seeing shit happen. Yeah. What's the next track?
The next track.
Where's Chxinless at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Play this one.
Yeah. There's no explanation for this shit. Just listen. Just listen. This is the next video I'm dropping. Like, this is the next one that y'all see.
Yeah. You already know what the fuck going on. What my nigga say? Bitch! Whole fit cost a better band. I ain't lying, bitch. Where the fuck Chxinless at? In the lab with the scientist. He put on the beat, I get to spitting and rhyming shit. Whole fit cost about a band. I ain't lying, bitch. Lungs full of exotic smoke. I'm flying, bitch. 2017 Chxinless was getting hand-me-downs. Shoes match the pants, match the shirt. I'm flashy now. Swerving on I-75. I ain't crashing now. Bitch, I'm from the Bay. I'm in SAG when I'm cashing out. You and me, we ain't the same. We got different money. You can get your wig peeled back. Keep acting funny. Ain't no fucking cap in my rap. I ain't acting dummy. Roadrunner. In these 380s, I be catching money. You ain't seen a check in some months. Get up off your ass. Niggas getting killed daily just for pumping gas. Brody crazy. I know if he see him, he gon' bust his ass. They gon' catch that nigga broad day and lift him off the grass. I mean, they gon' snatch his soul. Ain't even gotta tell my man shit. He gon' up and blow. When they see the 223, they gon' up and go. Bitch, you a whole dumbass. Is you fucking slow? Hey, is you fucking slow? Fucking dumbass. You already know what the fuck going on. Double MB and T to the day I die. Bitch.
Just a headbanger.
Yeah, let's roll right into Log Off. That shit's fire.
Log off shot by Mill Visuals.
Huh? Yeah. Bitch. Come here, Spence. All that bullshit you be talking, you can keep dissing. Bitch, you ain't double MB, but you can keep wishing. Heard about what you said on them papers. You can keep distance. How you reeling in these dirty hoes? You need to keep fishing. Damn. Yeah, I meant that. Play the wrong cards in this bitch, you get set back. Mr. Blow a check on a hoe, you should've kept that. Fuck. Shit, I know you felt that. Dub after, yeah. Dub after, yeah, I don't take L's. Petting on, fuck. Petting on my chain like a trophy, but I ain't pay L's. Telling on your niggas you a rat up in the courtroom. Huh? That's some shit that I could never do. You saying I ain't getting paper, nigga? Damn, that's some shit that you can never prove. Road running, green, pink, and blue money, that's legally. Blowing on the most exotic tree, that's frequently. Crocs, leading my pop, that was recently. I can make money 7 ways, so easily.
Man, y'all ain't really getting to this shit. Stop playing. I'm really out here 24/7 getting to this shit. You bullshit. Murder me, baby talk, bitch.
You ain't getting to your paper, and it's obvious. Fuck the plays off and go get some top from a sloppy bitch. I said fuck bitches, get money, then you copied it. Bitch, nigga, get in my way, I'ma rock you. In other words, he won't see daylight. I won't do a show for you hoes if I ain't paid right. 100 for arrival, 200 once I hit the stage light. A drippy fit, and some 3-5s to get my day right. Fuck, shit, I feel like Sheck West. More money, more problems, hell nah, stress less. I'm quick to get a package off like I bench press. Pants fucked up, shirts got stains, you a mess. You a dummy, how you get robbed and then walked off. Bad bitch, but her eyebrows can get drawn off. Man, y'all be tweaking on social media. Fuck the internet, hit the road and I'ma log off. Yeah, I said fuck the internet, hit the road and I'ma log off.
Yeah, nigga. Bitch, yeah. Man, there's two sides to this shit. You really gotta understand this shit. Huh? Murder me and baby.
So out of all the tracks played so far, that's 11 tracks. We've got what do you consider the top 3 in your opinion? If you were gonna tell people, hey, obviously if they ain't got time to listen to the whole album, listen. You got one song to play somebody off the album, showing them, hey,
Out of the 11 that we just played,
or the whole album. You approach one person, they say, I'm a fan if you show me, if I fuck with the song. You say, shit, I gotta show you this one, or I gotta show you this one. What's one song?
there's a song I don't even fucking know. Fuck, dude. Probably where Chxinless at. Like, no cap.
Hell yeah.
That song's hard as hell.
So make sure you go show some love. There's bangers all over the
I was gonna
album.
say, it's hard to choose. If I really had to, though, that's what I'd choose.
We got the next one is number 12, First 48, Open Verse Challenge with Icewear Vezo.
Yes, sir.
That I love the fact that you took advantage of the fact of using this one. You know, same thing with Dollar for Dollar. Like, there's so many people that didn't take advantage of it.
Oh yeah,
you know, and it's like this is beneficial.
That's kind of why I was happy that I was like the only one that did it.
Yeah.
I was unique.
Yeah,
I was the only one that in the city that did this feature with Icewear, and then did the feature with Yo Gotti.
Facts.
Only one.
So let's play that First 48.
For sure.
I listen to this one. I think the Yo Gotti one goes harder, but you killed this one. I think his bar. If y'all would have went back and forth,
What happened? Did the Bluetooth die?
No.
If they don't get a
What
lead,
just happened?
the clock starts ticking over their call.
Whoever shot him in the back walked up on him. Assassinated. Got a gun there. Be careful.
If they don't get a lead within the first 48 hours,
We need to get this girl.
First 48. Yeah. First 48.
This song is so hard.
First 48. Oh. First 48. I hushed to cop new ice. I'm back in 48. Yeah, Maybach truck, this bitch got pilots. Got 248. Shot 52 right out that chop, bitch got 48. Yeah, fans been hot, we open spots down in 48. Fuck them boys, we send all out right to them pearly gates. Yeah, baby Finn, this bitch a Glock, like the 38. Pour at least 3 pints a week, we try like 48. Where I'm from, now ain't shit sweet, check the murder rate. Fuck a chop, they come and switch, I'm caught a murder case. Check them perks, they selling fit, they shit a dirty game. Watch the mirrors, they tracking cars, better turn away. Niggas scamming and play with dogs, game them certain way. That dog food. Yeah, first 48. First 48. Bitch. First 48. Ooh. First 48. I done seen niggas turn a hoe, try to run away. Seen a real nigga play his role, try to play it safe. Yeah, seen the street nigga turn legit. Getting told and got some shit. Like 48. I'm rich for ice, we ain't just robbing, get shit blowed away. 2 zips of ice look like a pound, we got blowing yet. Why them Glocks shoot like machines, switch like Cody Ray. So them K-Roll, that ain't no lean, shit got thrown away. Yeah, seen a rat bitch play 2 sides, better know their fate. He got whacked from going live, put that phone away. Yeah, keep it strapped from out of town, pull up with 40 Don't be lagging, you out of bounds. Better know your place. Bitch. Yeah. First 48. First 48. Bitch. First 48. Bitch. First 48. First off, I ain't bitch made, nigga, so get your story straight. Shoot at his feet, make him dance like I'm Tory Lanez. I'm so high, I stuff the wood with like 40 strains. If you knew what I knew, you'd probably blow your brains. You ain't fitting, you ain't lit enough to get up in my section. Told my dog that they ain't really with us, they just misdirected. When you bring up my name in a combo, better come correctly. Lying on my name and get you body, ain't no misconception. Follow the code, nigga, we ain't speaking on no names. I be counting up dough while I be smoking on propane. Want me to fall off? Hell no way. Nigga, I'm bench pressing this money, you getting no gains. By the way, I did that shit like first 48. Yeah. First 48. Bitch. First 48. Let's get it. What we on, cousin? First 48. Bitch.
Hey, bitch. First 48 pumps in this thing is probably fire. Hey, for real. We got Internet Gangster next.
I used 3 different.
How did this come about?
I was working for Moorin Boats.
Who?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Moorin
Yeah,
Boats?
I know. Very.
A company, a guy. Guy sounds fishy as shit.
Bro, that's what you get for looking on Indeed.
Moorin Boats. I'm gonna be working Moorin Boats. I'm gonna be living around Moorin Boats.
Nah, but deadass, they had
They're in a weird area.
It was right out by State Park.
Oh god,
Right out by State
That can't
Park.
be his real name.
No, his name was Doug Moorin.
Doug
Moorin.
Moorin Notes. Moorin Notes.
Moorin Notes.
What is it?
Moorin Boats.
Moorin Boats. Hey,
Listen, I was
fishy.
like a cleanup person. Like, bro, they'd have me like out in the woods, tearing like, bro, picking shit up, making.
Being paid hourly?
Yes.
Oh, so just busting your ass, just
bro.
Yeah. $20,
$15 an
$50.
hour.
Oh, also
I was getting paid $15 an hour, but dude, it was just so weird, bro.
You make a lot of vines and TikToks while you're cleaning and shit.
I was making music.
Yeah.
I made Internet Gangster. I made Orville Redenbacher while I was working there. I made what else did I make?
Will Smith?
Will Smith. I made Will Smith while I was working, bro.
Hell yeah.
I made 3 songs and I put one of them on the album. But nah, I couldn't. It was hard to make this bitch. I had to find 3 different types of beats, make a fucking chorus, find another beat, make 8 bars for a verse, and then find another beat and find another 8.
Yeah.
So that was it was probably the most difficult part. But yeah, full intro is from the ISIS, Jordan Lucas and Logic instrumental, and then 2 Detroit beats in the middle, and then back to the ISIS beat. Yeah, it's crazy.
Tell me that, Smash.
AirPods in.
Bitch! Chxinless, bitch. Let's go. Now, I'ma say this for the one time. You get whacked if you ever try to cross mine. Finger tapping on the keyboard, kept it cause you need more minutes making up for the lost time. But I'm supposed to be a teacher, so the fault's mine. I'm nice with a temper, so don't cross lines. I'ma keep it real for all my niggas in the back, and they be loaded with a strap. He a pussy, so we bust 9. His fingers hurting, he won't do it in real life. Why your neck green? That ain't real ice. Broke bum, you still trying to trap. You got no life. Keep talking, you can get hit with a steel pipe. Say you want some real smoke? Come test me then. Wanna be a murder meeting baby? Impress me then. Always keep that pack on me. I'll never stressed again. If it ain't about some blue strips, don't address me then. So told him I paid 3 for the shit. Just give me 250. I can't do shit for you niggas. Ego too fishy. Hustles unmatched. Could give a fuck about who dissed me. 3-5 after 3-5 and it's finna hit me. Keyboard killer, internet gangster that describes you. Catch these hands. It's up and stuck when they find you. You so good with cab, you make a true sound like a lie too. You a loner ass nigga, so who you lie to? I'ma say this for the one time. You get whacked if you ever try to cross mine. Finger tapping on the keyboard, kept it cause you need more minutes making up for the lost time. But I'm supposed to be a teacher, so the fault's mine. I'm nice with a temper, so don't cross lines. I'ma keep it real for all my niggas in the back, and they be loaded with a strap. He a pussy, so we bust 9.
Like you get it, that nigga a pussy and shit. 9 lives. I'm gone.
At work, in the fucking wilderness, picking up a stick. I don't know how the fuck you did that.
Listen, my boss never really watched me.
Nice.
And when he did, like I always kept one AirPod out.
Shout out more on boats.
You helped me make a banger.
Good job.
Fuck you guys.
You did good. You did good.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Made Me.
Made Me.
Yeah.
What's this one? Is this pretty much like
about when I was born?
The 99?
Yep. Okay. 99 Made Me.
Hey, I like it. Play that shit.
For sure.
You already know.
Let's get this shit.
Yeah.
989.
Oh, that was probably really cool at the beginning. Yeah.
Bitch! If he's struck by a bolt of lightning, then I'm going to bring some people.
This is the most recent video on my YouTube. Go check it out.
Let's go. A nigga like me, I ain't got no time for conversations. Yeah, my time is coming, bitch. I'm getting sick and tired of waiting. I've been stressing this daily. Now it's fuck you pay me. I put my city on, bitch. The 99 made me. A nigga like me, I ain't got no time for conversations. My time is coming, bitch. I'm getting sick and tired of waiting. Tired of stressing this daily. Now it's fuck you pay me. I put my city on, bitch. The 99 made me. What that mean? It mean that I won't go for shit. So nigga buckle up. Hurry, holding weight around this bitch. And nigga buffing up. Usually in the front, counting bucks, and I'm puffing blunt. Someone get a hold of that nigga Chxinless. He cutting up. I'm making everybody hate me. That ain't nothing new. They just mad that they can't live my life. They fit another shit. I'ma keep on going, making all these moves like I got something to prove. Some pocket change don't mean shit to a nigga, but it means something to you. I be on that murder, meeting baby shit, bitch. Most underrated, never ask nobody for shit, bitch. The words are like bullets for everyone up on my hit list. I can lay shit out, so simple, you still won't get it. How the fuck do you not get this shit? You niggas really don't understand, nigga. You take one thing and then make another talking about. Bro, you don't want to get the fucking memo, bro. You stupid motherfucking bitch. A nigga like me, I ain't got no time for conversations. Yeah, my time is coming, bitch. I'm getting sick and tired of waiting. I've been stressing this daily. Now it's fuck you pay me. I put my city on, bitch. The 99 made me. A nigga like me, I ain't got no time for conversation. My time is coming, bitch. I'm getting sick and tired of waiting. Stressing that's daily. Now it's fuck you pay me. I put my city on, bitch. The 99 made me.
Fuck
Stupid bitch.
I love that song.
I run this shit
because of, you know, the made me part. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just feel it. Obviously, the 99 made you, but obviously it goes much deeper than that shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like, what is being from the 99? Obviously the 99, but what does being from Bay City, Michigan mean to you?
It's just the shit you go through. Everybody goes through some different shit, but like we all go through some similarities, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most people, I don't even know how I would say it. Like, some people don't have to deal with like children, like have kids. They don't have kids. Some people don't have kids. Some people do, and it's just what certain people do go through. Some people have been in jail in Bay City. Some people haven't, and I just think it's really unique for the city to have its own story, but with individuals. And so that's my story. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga like me ain't got time for conversations. Like, I'm heavily with music, and I just put, you know, what with the 989 made me, like, it just came out.
What does being like a Bay City artist mean to you though? Why is it important for you to be known as a Bay City artist?
You definitely don't get the amount of support you should have. Like, you don't. And so that's why it's hard. But that's why you gotta work harder to put your stamp out there, to put your mark on that world. And that's part of the reason why I decided to become a shit talker, is because if people aren't gonna listen to melodic shit, if they're not gonna do this and do that, get bored of it, nigga, I'm gonna be in your face the whole fucking time. You cannot fall asleep.
You can't ignore it.
No, and either you gonna fuck with it or you gonna hate me for it.
Right. Either way, you're paying attention.
The 99 made me, and this is my story. This whole album is my story, bro. Like, that's...
What's that? We got the last track. Why did you choose Murder Melon as your last track?
Murder Melon, dude. Fuck. That's a story. So, Murder Melon featuring McNast. Yes, McNast from Melon Made. That came about. How did that come about? Well, let's go from the beginning a little bit. I'm not going to take too long. I'm going to make a little short story, you know what I'm saying? I've known McNast since 8th grade. 8th fucking grade, we both went to Western together. I left, went to Central, graduated from there, whatever. McNast was still doing music throughout the whole middle school and like high school era, where I was more like, I hit an area of depression and shit. I had that. I was more into band class. I was all this shit. Like, it was just a bunch of shit that I was focused on.
Figuring yourself out still.
And I was still doing a little rap shit here and there. Like, to be real with you, McNast is who made me pick up the pen again.
Yeah.
When I was in 8th grade. Like,
well, he's a GOAT.
Yeah.
He's a GOAT.
He'd be freestyling all the time in class. And so I decided to, he inspired me to pick up that pen again, and then I stopped, picked it up, stopped. Like, it was just an ongoing process. And then, when I, turned 18, that's when they started, like, really popping off. Melanie did, and I was like, oh, shit. Started going to their shows, da-da-da-da-da. I was a huge supporter. Well, I was at Crown one night, and this was about 2 years ago. So I was 21. I was with a couple of my boys, and I don't know if you know who Trent Monroe is.
No.
That nigga, bro, fuck that nigga too. He's a bully. Speaking, going back to the bullies, fuck that nigga. He's a bully ass nigga. Gets his ass whooped.
Fuck him.
Yeah, but he.
No bullies allowed.
He started going on about, like, you know Peso, right? How he used to be part of Melon Made.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember how the whole conversation like played out. All I remember is that the argument started when Trenton opened his mouth and was like, Peso's the best engineer in Michigan. And I was like, everybody that I was with cocked their heads at him, and they were like, huh? And I was like, maybe like one of the best in Bay City, but like, I don't even know. And I even asked him, I was like, have you even heard my shit? He's like, yeah, I don't like it that much. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, that's cool. You have your own opinion. Well, we ended up, I was saying how, like, I didn't like how he made Melon Made sound so demonic in all of their songs. He made them, like, do a second voiceover with that shit, and he made it, like, so dark. You know what I'm saying? He made the voice, like, deeper as shit.
Yeah.
And then I just wasn't fucking with it. I've always liked Melon Made's music. Always.
So it was a misinterpretation of what you didn't mean backlash at Melon Made.
No, I was just talking about Peso.
Yeah, okay.
I was not talking about Melon Made.
Okay.
And so I leave the bar, whatever. I get a message from McNast about 5 minutes, 10 minutes after I leave. He's like, bro, why do I hear that you're talking down on Melon Made and all this shit? Da, da, da. I said, I really, truly wasn't. I said, I was talking about Peso and how I didn't really like how he made y'all sound. I said, I truly don't like him. I said, but, I mean, I fuck with y'all. He's like, alright, bro.
What didn't you like about Peso?
How he made him sound all demonic. Like, you listen to any song from McNast on his album, like, Pit sounds so demonic, and I get he wanted it to sound demonic, but it sounds so, like, distorted. Yeah. Like, I might tell you with the pit. Like, it's like, what the why that dark? Like, just tone it up a little bit.
Right.
Or even, what other songs? Dude,
I think McNast, too, is, like, he's got such a diverse bag. Like, he can go deep into it, like Cam Lupine, and just fucking...
Oh, yeah, most
just
definitely.
like,
but having most of the songs like that, it's like, just like, yeah, it's like, holy fuck, dude.
Yes, it's overwhelming if you're expecting hip-hop or you're expecting, a certain...
Yes, and you're not, and I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've always fucked with their music, I just didn't like how Peso made them sound.
McNast does it so good, like, raw.
Yeah,
that all
he
you
don't
have to
need
do
it.
is, like, cover it a little bit, because McNast does it deep enough to where it doesn't need to be more deep.
Yeah, facts. And Peso definitely put in that more deep effect. It was just like, alright, bro.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So then
I could see it. Because in a sense, you could maybe approach Peso, like, hey, bro, I think this bitch is fire, but
I would. But that's none of my business. It was the fact of Trent was the one that was like, oh, he's the best
instigating.
Yeah, he was instigating. I'm like, all right, hold up. If you're really gonna get into this, I said he makes all of Melon Made sound demonic as fuck. Yeah. Like, he don't make them sound good.
He made PJ and Spade too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Made Spade he just, I don't even know. It's like he thought he was like this god of engineering. Like, bro, your music videos ain't shit. Mine are better than yours off of an iPhone. I've watched the one that he does for Phoenix. You had these stupid little details with that shit. Like, I guarantee you, Phoenix did not help you direct that bit. Like, he did not help you. He was not sitting right there. He probably waited for you to send that bitch, and when he sent it out. I guarantee it. It's just,
I think what would have been better is for you to not even give this fucking ammo to like Trent. You know, just
and I wasn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't really trying.
You weren't thinking about it, but in a sense,
I was drunk.
Yeah, but it almost goes. It just goes to show, like, you know, like the words we say can ultimately have fucking, you know,
right.
You know, it's always like, hey, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all.
Facts.
You know, so like, it's almost like, you know, maybe Trenton, he's fucking pro Peso, and he's like, damn, he's bullying my man Peso. You know, so now he's like, I gotta let him know, and it's just conflict.
I mean, if Peso really wanted problems with me, I mean, shit, he's never messaged me. He's never found a way to get a hold of me. So I don't think Peso.
Yeah.
In my head, Peso's a bitch. That's how I'm thinking about it.
Savage.
That's how I'm thinking about it. Like, the nigga never hit me up. It's been 2 years since that beef has been on, and I know Trent went to Peso with it.
Right.
I ain't never seen Peso's face. I ain't never done nothing. He's been supposed to perform at shows that I was supposed to perform at, and supposedly they had something else going on that night. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not tripping over it. No. Like, it's not something.
We support local music on this platform. We don't like to get into the nitty gritty of it. You know, but back to the story.
So after that, it was just kind of like a beef thing, like with Murder Made Baby Entertainment and Mellow Made, and
over the comment about Peso.
Yes, over Trent's comment to Peso, and so it ended up being this whole thing.
Trent sounds like a Randall off Recess.
Trent's a rat.
Little Randall. You guys ever remember that show Recess? TJ Detweiler. Yeah, little Randall at the fucking playground. He's fucking, you know, just ready to fucking get information from them. That sounds like Trent.
Yeah, but so it wasn't even like a beef thing. Like, after a while, it just became more so of a thing where we just didn't, you know, it was just cordial. We didn't really fuck with each other like that. We were just out in public, didn't talk, nothing.
Right.
Well, Volume 2, let's skip ahead a few years to the present. Volume 2 of Tri-City Vintage, McNast was chilling with Green Beans and all of us and under that tent. And, like, nigga was cool with me. He's been cool with me for months. Like, even before we decided to squash this whole beef. Like, he's been cool with me, like, cordial and shit.
Right. At the Spring Slam, y'all were next to each other. Hey, I like your pants.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, even then.
Well, moments I'm like, oh, fuck. Is this awkward? You know, Volume 1, is this awkward?
Yeah. And that's how I felt, too, at Volume 1. I was like, damn, like, these niggas are just all over here and shit. And so at Volume 2, I literally, like, he was about to walk away, and I said, Nasty. I said, come here, bro. And he said, what's up? I said, bro, it's time. It's just time. It's time to squash this shit. I said, let's get into the studio. Let's make some shit happen. And he was like, all right, bro, yeah. Like, the simplest way to squash beef. And we just squashed it like that.
Right.
Like, just, like, I don't know how else to put it as simple as that. Like, I just told him, I was like, we need to get on a song together. It's gonna fuck the world up.
Yeah, I definitely been telling him for a minute now.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah, so JP really even came up with the idea because even before Volume 2, he was in my ear about it. Like, oh, you and McNash, and I was so against it.
Y'all are just two goats. And
I was too.
Like just trampling around, you know what I'm saying? Just bucking each other in the fucking head a couple times here and there.
Yeah.
You know, and instead, y'all could be together shining, you know, like having everybody pet you at like a goddamn petting zoo. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can win. You know, you can get back scratches, he can feed you, you can get fed, you can eat some hay over there, you can eat some hay over there, you can take a shit everywhere you want, you know what I'm saying? We in this bitch. And then when we done, we fucking going on to the next motherfucking place, and we're gonna do the same fucking shit. Eat from these motherfuckers, and do this, and eat here, and shit here, you know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show, like, that's the mindset that you should have.
Facts.
You know, just everybody can win. And, like, y'all were so talented that it's just like, this has to happen, you know? And
yeah, and it really did surprise me what we did, because, like, it was even on some, like, on a limb shit, because it wasn't even, like, the day after Volume 2. It was probably, like, bro, maybe, like, a week and a half, 2 weeks after Volume 2, you're gonna cough like hell again.
Inhale, exhale. Make sure you guys inhale this man's music. The last
don't
track
exhale
of the
it.
album.
Well, exhale it to your friends, your mama. Oh
Let me
shit.
smoke 'em. Let me get that.
It's almost dead.
Oh, maybe I didn't hit nothing. There was a cool, calm strawberry kiwi breeze that went like. Yo, if you don't buy these things, I'm telling you, they're like a fucking, they're like, it's like a cannabis monster. It just gives you a nice light-headed feeling. You just get like, whoa, you know, and then you just get like a nice, cool, calm breeze, menthol feeling in the back of your throat. Like, damn, that's there. I feel it.
Jesus
This-
Christ.
But anyway,
But like a week and a half.
would you not advise anybody under 21 to smoke these things?
No. But we got in the studio about, well, actually, no. So, Nast ended up coming over to my house about a week and a half later. We wrote the song. 2 days later, we got it done. That's really it.
That's the fucking story,
That's
and that's
really
what I'm
it.
sticking to.
Well,
Like I told you, I'm not going to speak too long. There's parts that I definitely kept out of it, but it's not.
There was fake beefs involved, and like I said,
Oh yeah,
before
there was a
the
whole
video,
fake beef.
There was so many people excited to see them fight
instead of the video,
instead of the support towards the music video, and these two artists not fighting. They're like, "What the fuck? They're not fighting. I don't care as much." What? That's the mindset we have to change. Gotta change that shit.
But yo,
Murder Melon Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 are in the works.
well, Murder Melon Part 1 and 2 are already done.
This is it. 2 was out. Part 3 is about to be a slapper.
Part 2 just dropped this morning on all platforms. Music videos out now on Melamania and YouTube. This is Murder Melon Part
1. Nasty, what the fuck is that? I don't know, bro. I forgot. Cut me off, Spence. Me and Nasty, sick on the flow, like we cancerous. Mela made it, murder me, baby. Yeah, that's hazardous. Put two girls together on the track, and it's glamorous. I'm facing 3 5s of some good ass cannabis. Yeah. And your bitch smell like cancer sticks, nasty chick. I bet the whole city don't brand this bitch casualties. Man, that's just the way it had to be. Got on the track with Chxinless, I bet they mad at me. Whoa, hold up, yeah, they mad at us. Full speed, now we on the race, they ain't catching us. Full face, so when we rob your moms, you can't rat on us. I don't just roll with any nigga, I gotta gather trust. Bitch, I know you sick as hell, cause you know I made it. Yeah, I got a lot of anger, but I'd rather tame it. I know they shook as fuck that I got nasty on the track. We put the city on the map, 99, where we was made in here. Gotta be selective, ratchet hoes tryna sex me. Even with the gloves, with the clutch, you too messy. I got 2 pads, 1 for sleeping, 1 for rapping. You only got 1 pad to see them 10 packs of a max. In the studio, now we ain't never slacking. Bitch, stop it. You the rookie, I'm the captain. I'm cold with it. I call it rapping. Nasty, get 'em, I can see these niggas capping. Nasty, ooh, gross. Lot of cats rapping, these pussies don't come close. Big ghost, poltergeist, you right foe. Casper head ass, no rap, just cat bro. Your baby mama built like a burrito. Wash your hands before you try to dap up on my people. I believe in karma, I ain't trying to be evil. But boy, you a bitch, get to working on them kegels. Hey, pussy, ass bitch, ass bitch, pussy, ass bitch, huh? Pussy, yeah, ass bitch, no. 30 motherfucker on, pussy us together, shit, like a bitch. These niggas jeans like some other motherfuckers in the murder and shoes are right, fuck you. I don't know. God damn it. It's a murder melon. Murder melon, bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fire in the hole, man.
Oh, 15!
That's the album, y'all. Make sure y'all go check it out. Make sure you download it if you haven't already. Make sure you go fucking support the team. Make sure you go check them out, show some love, and just keep supporting the movement this man's bringing.
This is how I know we're doing good. Take my phone.
But yeah, it's just overall, it's just one of those things where you gotta just support, man. Support good music, support local, support independent, support local independent everything. You know, whether that's fucking, you know, somebody cutting grass and you fucking see him fucking, hey, $20 a pop, $25 a pop, hey, run it. Let me help this motherfucker out. Yeah, I might have to hustle a little bit more if you're you know, but don't do it if you can't afford to. I'll say that. You know, but if you can afford to help somebody out, help somebody out. You know, if you see somebody that's a homeless asking for money, and you're like, man, what is she doing? maybe help her out and fucking, you know, see if she'll, you know, post a business card of yours on your flyer. Maybe she'll post a flyer.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll post, you know, she'll tape a flyer if you have flyers readily available. Maybe she'll tape a flyer to her, you know, a little sign. She supports you. Maybe you support her. You build a relationship with everybody. You know, don't treat somebody lesser because they have lesser. Treat somebody as you would want to be treated.
You remember how you asked me where I thought the productions page was going to be in like 6 months?
Yeah.
We just had Top Tier Productions ask us to collab.
Woo! Is that Zach Parker?
Yeah.
Zach Parker, top tier visuals, y'all, is one of those things where, like, hey, I'm excited to interview, bro. I'm excited to work with him. We actually was talking in the works about getting an interview in. So maybe we might have Chxinless in this thing, kind of show us something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on the Backpack Zach special.
Also, Man Visuals has said that he's wanted my help too.
Yeah,
when he needs side work, you know.
It's just, you know, I feel like it's just good videographers are hard to come by, and y'all are definitely gonna be those videographers for a lot of artists, you know, because once you kind of lock that shit in now, get those artists in, you kind of you know, show them love, you know, get them as like your people, you know, and just, you know, they're gonna always want you to be their guy, you know, as long as they're you know, say you charge $100, $200, you know, and then you're getting gas. You know, it's always going to be beneficial because they know that, damn, I can always cook some shit up and fucking, you know, get that price, or I can always cook shit up and that's my guy. You know, that's my guy and I'm locked in. He's going with me wherever I go.
Oh, facts. And that's the thing, though. Like, I'm always going to be making my shit affordable. I'm never looking for the money when it comes to that shit. Like, yes, I want to get paid, yes. Yeah. But I always know that when you sell shit more expensive, not a lot more people go. Like, you don't get a lot more people because no one, you know, not a lot of people have that. Are financially stable like that. Yeah. So that's why I want to do affordable shit. I want to make your shit look good.
You want to work with everyone and build with everyone.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about the FGP, man, because I had literally a girl ask me the other day, she does like it's like a nail or hair business. She asked me, she's like, hey, I just want to reach out and get on an interview. I see, you know, some shit going on about what you're doing, and, you know, I want to know about cost and pricing. And I'm like, it's free, you know, like I'm showing love. I'm not charging nobody to be on this bitch. I wanna share fucking what's the positive shits in the community is, right? You know, and then my wife is like, you know, like maybe one day like you will get paid from doing this shit, you know, and I'm like, man, maybe, you know, but I already look at it like I'm the A&R for Ocean 5 record label. They're showing mad love. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to bring you on, you're fucking coming on. You're able to fucking, you know, make fucking noise, do your thing. I'm sure there's gonna be some fucking pennies fucking, you know, thrown at my way.
Oh yeah, when I go up, bro, we all go up.
Yeah, it's just, you know, like I feel like I don't look at it like you gotta you know, get paid right now, because I love doing this shit for the content, because I know like the people that, you know, they see the love, they see that shit, they're gonna, you know, reciprocate that shit, you know, tenfold when they can, you know, like, because I'm gonna, you know, I feel like it's just what you should do if you have the ability to network somebody on a show that makes music. Put them on. You know, especially like if they support what you're doing, put them on a show. You know, like people get mad at me because I put a lot of artists on the same shows, but it's like there's always some new artists on there, as well as a collective. But I'll always put artists like you, McNass, Blarino. You know, I'll always keep those people in rotation because you guys add to that show. You know, if I'm bringing new people in, I want there to be some veterans. I want there to be some heavy hitters with them that they can collab with, work with, network with, and just everybody wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks, you know, it's almost like a little mini Rolling Loud fucking tour. Yeah. You know, like
this is fucking lit.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of time before everyone gets that exposure. I know I'm doing my best on Ocean 5. We pushing this shit. So, episode 110. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Chxinless. Bro. Thanks for fucking playing the album for us.
Stop it.
Hey,
stop.
Go tune in. Go show some love.
You.
Hey, always.
Thank you.
Always, my man. Always.
Fucking go. Tap into Feeling Good podcast. You can find us at our socials. Chxinless on any platform, any music platform, any Instagram, anything. Chxinless with an X instead of an A.
We actually might have. You know the Tri-City. What's it called? Tri-City Vintage Flea Market is on the river. At the beach, Stratford Beach.
Yes. Come out, pop out.
It's going to be crazy. There's a BMX park behind it, volleyball courts. There's going to be a bunch of vibes. Bring the swimsuit, bring the vibes, bring the family. You don't got to worry about packing lunch because they're going to have food vendors there ready to serve y'all. You know, we're gonna have a lot of good vibes
and a beach.
And I think before we go, we should bust open this car alarm freestyle.
Oh god damn it,
Yeah.
JP! I can't.
Run it up. Car alarm freestyle, cause the album wasn't enough. What's this? I don't know what that.
Oh,
is.
this is not your phone.
Oh, yeah. Use your phone, and you're connected to Bluetooth.
Give me one
But yeah, that's lit though. Is I see big shit. Like I said, for Murder Man Baby, like he does quality ass shit. The visuals are fire as fuck. You know, the editing, the visuals, everything. You know, you guys really get the angles. You guys really do everything you can to give that best angle. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen some fire ass visuals.
Your phone's connected to the speaker.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen some fire ass visuals from Mitten. I've seen some fire ass visuals from you. I've seen some fire ass visuals from Richtown, from Perfect Storms, from a handful of videographers in the area. So, yeah.
What is it? This one?
Yep. Hey, 110, y'all.
Loud as fuck.
We don't pay for YouTube ads.
God damn.
Feeling Good podcast, episode 110. Yeah.
So JP told me to freestyle a bit, but you already know that I don't freestyle for shit. It's Chxinless, Murder Mitten, baby. Yeah, I've been with the shit, and you know that I'm getting lit, and you know that I'm getting chips. Hold up, yeah. Did I just go off track? No, hold up. Let's bring that shit right on back. I got a few bucks in a big truck, and I gotta hold up. Wait, damn. I'm about to spaz on this bitch. I gotta. Damn. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna spaz on this bitch. I'll be driving down the freeway. I might crash in this bitch. Hold up. Yeah. Now I ain't crashing on shit. I might take a tab on some acid and trip. I might take a. Damn. Fuck. I'm terrible at freestyling. You already know that. But if I started talking shit. If I start talking that whack ass shit, yeah, that's a throwback. Yeah. Damn, fuck, dude.
When you play this shit in 6 months, bitch, it'll be a throwback. Look at the next one that goes a little slappier. Are you ready? I'm gonna go with you. Smoking Puff, Grizzly Glue, Chxinless man. You know what it do. Episode 110. That shit's true. Coming soon.
Baby. And that's my crew. We do the videos and photos. That's what we do. Hold up. Yeah, I'm Mitten Baby. That's my crew. We got videos and photos. That's what we do. But we also got some merch, fire bars, and we also got some fast cars. Hold up. And see, that was a whack ass fucking freestyle. That was a whack ass bar.
He likes to write. He likes to write it first, not freestyle. If you haven't been on this bitch, you gon' see in a while that we are turning up, getting shit lit in the first. I don't know, but you know what's up. Hey, Carlon Freestyle, FGP, Feeling Good podcast, episode 110, Chxinless, Murder Man Baby, Bonnie on the beat. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I appreciate y'all for sharing the story. Hey, every time, make sure you go tap in. Whenever you feeling like you need to talk about some shit, think about Feeling Good podcast. FGP, Feeling Good podcast, the podcast your brain wants.
That was cold. That was cold.
Hell yeah.
That was cold.
You got talent? Hey, come see FGP, the official podcast for the Tri-City Stampede and the home of No Cap TV. This is your boy.
Bing
we
bong.
out this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Did y'all like the album? What'd you think? 10? 10 out of 10? Or was it 15 out of 15?
Hey, listen, if you haven't listened to it, then you probably should.